Yo, yo, yo. Yo, what's going on, everybody? What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Ron Uncut, man. We here tonight. Gonna vibe out a little bit. Y'all come on in, come on in. Put a little background music down. Y'all come on in tonight. Come on in. Look like I'm about 3 minutes behind. I'm about 3 minutes behind, but we gonna do our thing. You feel me? So y'all come on in, make yourself comfortable. Make yourself comfortable and just chill out. Chill in the chat. I'm gonna open the panel up a little later. Hey, what's going on, Cola? Thank you for being here tonight. I'm trying to still get situated here. You cut that music down. I can't hear myself think. Alright. Alright, y'all. We back. We back. You know what I'm saying? I want to welcome everybody to Raw and Uncut, man. Cola Nix in the chat. Thank you for being here. I want to give a shout out to all my supporters. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that rock with me. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? To everybody that motivates me to keep pushing, even when I can't motivate myself. I appreciate y'all. You feel me? I ain't gonna say names, but you know who you are. The people that support me and motivate me. You feel me? All right, it's cool. It's cool, Cola. I feel, hey, do your thing. Do your thing. I'm gonna just talk for a minute. I'm gonna get some people in, and I'm gonna just talk for a minute. You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to get situated, but yeah, you go ahead, lay down with your bambino, and get bambino sleep, and the panel will be open. We're gonna have a good discussion tonight. We're gonna have a good show tonight. Thing about it is, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all tonight. I feel well rested. I feel pretty good tonight. I got a feeling we're gonna have a good show tonight. I talked to I notified Mastermind. I notified Tall Stranger. They supposed to pull up tonight, so you know, you know how we do. You know how we do. They supposed to pull up tonight, so let's hope that we have a great show. I'm gonna do something a little different tonight too. I'm gonna do something a little different tonight. Um, I'm probably gonna cam up on y'all tonight. Room Shaker. Got Room Shaker in the building. What's going on with your Room Shaker? Hey, shout out to Room Shaker for being in the building tonight. Appreciate that, man. I appreciate the support. You know what I'm saying? You always shout me out. You always coming through. You know what I'm saying? Showing love. I appreciate that. Um, I really do. Listen. Now, y'all seen the title of this live. We ain't gonna act like we don't know what it means. We seen the title. Okay? Do you like who you see in the mirror? Do you like who you see in the mirror? when you look in the mirror, do you like who you see? Do you like the person you are? Some people might say yeah. Some people might say, well, I got some thing that I can change. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Vanessa Gonzalez. Got Vanessa in the chat. What's going on? Thank you for being here tonight. Appreciate you being here. And we're gonna try to have a good show tonight. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all hit that like button on the way in. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't already hit the like button, hit that like button, y'all. We're gonna have a good show tonight. But do you like who you see in the mirror? You know what I'm saying? Oftentimes, you know, we get to a point where people can't tell us nothing. You know what I'm saying? We get to a point where, you know, we point the finger at everybody else instead of looking in the mirror and looking at ourselves and checking ourselves and seeing what about us that we can change to make our situation better. Wait a minute, I ain't gonna preach to y'all tonight. I ain't gonna do too much of that. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know I'm right. We're gonna keep it funky tonight. Vanessa said, sometimes I do, other times, what'd you say? Said, sometimes I do, other times I try not to look. Vanessa, you gotta look in that mirror. You gotta look in that mirror at yourself. It's always room to grow. You know what I'm saying? It's always room to better yourself. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm gonna let y'all know I'm not perfect. You know what I'm saying? I'm not perfect by any means. I ain't finna get on here on this little YouTube app and make it seem like, you know what I'm saying, everything in my life is just rainbows and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't. You know what I'm saying? We all got our own shit. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta get to a point in life where we gotta look ourselves in that mirror and say, damn, I don't like the person I am right now in this moment. What can I do to make myself better? You know what I'm saying? You might not like the financial state that you in. You might not like the headspace you in. You might not like, you know what I'm saying, the way you treat people or the way you talk to people. It's gotta be something. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It gotta be something. You said stubbornness. Yeah. A lot of us is stubborn, Vanessa. And that's our problem. We stubborn as hell. We gotta break out of that. We gotta get out of that shit. We too goddamn grown to be sitting here not being able to hold our own self accountable. You know what I'm saying? For our bullshit. Looking in the mirror is the only thing that is the same thing as holding yourself accountable. They both go hand in hand. When you look in the mirror at yourself, do you like who you see? You know what I'm saying? I had to look at myself plenty of time. I had to check myself. Say, raw, you on some bullshit. You got to step your game up. You got to change your mindset. You want your situation to change, you going to have to goddamn change that shit. You going to have to be the one to change that shit. I know I'm right. I'm right about that. I can feel it in my spirit. Listen, y'all, we're going to have a good show tonight. You know what I'm talking about? Man, I'm feeling good. You know what I'm saying? I got me some rest. You know what I'm saying? I'm real energized. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we're gonna have a good show tonight. We're gonna get in our high vibrational energy tonight, and we're gonna have a good time. Matter of fact, what the night is, what it is, what the day is, Tuesday. Goddamn turn up Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might have to go to work. Everybody might have to go to work tomorrow, just like me. But shit, take a shot. Take a shot with me tonight. Go get y'all A little. If you drink white liquor, go get you some white. Get you some. If you got brown liquor, get you some brown. Pour you up a little shot. Take a shot with your boy Raw and Uncut, man. We're gonna take a shot tonight. We're gonna take a little squeeze tonight. Y'all just hold on just a second. Yeah, we're gonna turn up tonight, y'all. Hold on. Let me do something real quick. I have done it before, but I'm gonna show y'all what's happening. It's your boy Raw and Uncut. Hey, check this out. I got me a little bit of personal, little bit of little something like this right here. That Cavassier right there. And I'm gonna take a shot tonight, man. Because tonight we're gonna look in that motherfucking mirror. We're gonna look in that mirror tonight. And we're gonna start handling our shit. We too grown for this. We gotta handle our shit, you feel me? Mm-hmm. Cause you can't do dark. Well, get you some clear. Get you some wine. Y'all gotta excuse my hair. I ain't got my hair did. As y'all can see, yeah. Been growing my hair out now for about almost 2 years. And I ain't got it done yet. But we good tonight. You know what I'm saying? Vanessa, you silly. You said what? What? Get you some wine, Cola. Get you some wine. You ain't even got to pour a whole glass to get you a little bit of it. You know, I done already took a little shot of that. Let me get in the camera here. Down camera, Cavassier. And this ain't even no big boy. This just a little bit of, you know what I'm saying, them little bit of dollar shot thing, whatever the meal. You know what I'm saying? Vanessa talking about Candy Man popping out the window. I wanted y'all to see my face for a little bit. I'm doing something different tonight. I wanted y'all to see my face a little bit. But check this out. Y'all excuse my phone. Let me cut these notifications off on this phone. I thought I did. But you know how that go. But check it. Y'all gotta start holding yourself accountable, man. Don't be scared to look in that mirror. Don't be scared to look at yourself. You said, Cola said she get that vodka. You said you gonna chill on that. Okay, shout out to Black Love. I see that ring, Raw. Shout out to, oh yeah, for sure. You already know. Big married over here. You know what I'm saying? But how many of y'all gonna look in that mirror? See, after this live tonight, y'all gonna start going and y'all gonna go and start reevaluating yourself. And you gonna say, you know what? That motherfucker Raw and Uncut. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker Raw and Uncut, man. He be talking some real shit. You know, that's why my channel ain't growing like that. Them motherfuckers don't want to hear that real shit. They want to hear some of that bullshit. They want to hear some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? But that ain't about me. That ain't my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting too old. Y'all see that gray hair? I got a gray hair coming out. All type of shit. Look at all that gray hair coming out of me. Man, listen, I'm too old for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm too old to be sitting here, you know what I'm saying, pointing the finger at other people for my shit. You know what I'm saying? I talked to y'all one day on the live and I was telling y'all, about choices and decisions, right? In life, we all got choices and decisions, right? That we make. We don't make mistakes. Now, making a mistake, that's something that you do unconsciously, right? That's unconscious. Oh yeah, for sure. Vanessa, it gonna grow. You know what I'm saying? My channel gonna grow. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all y'all, man, that support me. That when I do go live, y'all come in the chat room, y'all interact with me. You know what I'm saying? You know, the people behind the scene that motivate me, y'all know who y'all are. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all, Room Shaker, Cola Nick. Shout out to y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Mastermind, Tall Stranger. You know what I'm saying? People that's in my corner that really, really, really rock with me. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. Um, Let me see. What you saying, Cole? See, I'm showing y'all my face tonight, cause shit getting real. This shit getting real. You say, Cola said, I look actually like myself. I've done a lot of work, which is why I can't deal with the fuckery in my life. When you love and like yourself, that's when you admit you need to improve. Facts. I can't disagree with that. I cannot disagree with that. I 1000% agree because I always tell people you gotta love yourself. You gotta love you. You know what I'm saying? Now, in the midst of that, we still gonna have to grow. We still gotta improve. We still gotta make changes in our life because the older we get, you know, the more decisions and choices we make, we're gonna still have time where we might fail at things. And we still gotta learn from those lessons and we still gotta grow from that shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what you don't know. Shout out to Chris in the chat. What going on with you, Chris, man? Uh God bless you, brother. Man, Chris, man, he been rocking with me, man, ever since you know what I'm saying, been over there with Room Shaking them, man, over there in the Hell Sucker. Crib been on it, you know what I'm saying? He always come and rock out, man. So appreciate you, man. Salute to Chris, you know what I'm saying, for being in the chat, bro. But we gotta look in that mirror. You know what I'm saying? We gotta look in that mirror and we gotta say, is this the person? Do I am I pleased with this person? You know what I'm saying? Am I pleased with this person? Oh, you good, lady? Oh, it's all good. It's all good. Hey, you missed the last show. I was tired of the last show. Shout out to Lady Navoy in the chat. Um, uh, I appreciate you being here tonight. You know, if y'all, you know what I'm saying, I understand people have stuff they got going on outside of YouTube. You know what I'm saying? You know, but you know, you missed the show. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. See, right now, tonight, lady in the vote, tonight, when we get all this live tonight, I want everybody to go look in that mirror, look real good at that mirror, and goddamn, tell me, do you like what you see? Do you love what you see when you see that reflection looking back at you? Do you love that person? Do you love where you at in your life right now, or do you feel like your life can be a little bit more better? It missing something, and you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Do you need to get on another grind? Do you gotta add something to that shit? Let's see. Cola says self love is paramount to be able to grow. When you make decisions, it's because you do love yourself. You do love myself, yourself? You right. You right. But it's some people out there make decisions that's detrimental to they self. You get what I'm saying? It's a slippery slope on that one too because you got people out there, man. They make dumbass decisions knowing that it's the wrong thing to do and that it might harm them or harm somebody else, but they still make that decision any goddamn way. Um, I don't know if I got your message, lady. I don't know if I got your message about why you missed, but it's all good. It's all good. You ain't even gotta explain. You know what I'm saying? Why you missed the show and everything like that. You know, we always gonna rock out. We're gonna rock out over here. The last show I did was last Friday. I was tired as hell. I was tired. And it was no way I was gonna be able to finish that show like that. You know what I'm saying? When I come on here, I wanna be able to, you know what I'm saying, give y'all, you know what I'm saying, what y'all need, you know what I'm saying, if I can, you know what I'm saying, help you out, give you some motivation, or we can laugh, we can joke around, whatever. Just something to lift your spirit. That's what I'm here for. But we're gonna keep it raw, we're gonna keep it uncut, but at the same time, we're gonna keep it respectful. Y'all know how it go down over here. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what look, y'all. I'm gonna drink a little bit more of that right there, that Cavassier. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know how it is. This my little personal little shot bottle. Mhm. We on one tonight. We on one tonight. I'm about to get ready to drop the link in a minute. I'm waiting on some people to come in, some more people. But shout out to everybody in the chat right now. Shout out to everybody in the chat that rocking with me. I appreciate y'all for being here. You see your boy done cammed up on y'all ad tonight. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even too big on camming up sometimes, but every now and then I grace the YouTube with my handsomeness and you know that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't be want to put my handsome face out there all the time, but you know sometimes you just gotta do that. Chris said, loving yourself and most important, believing in yourself. Self-esteem is the person you look at every day in the mirror. Facts. Facts. Y'all gotta have self-esteem. Y'all self-esteem gotta be up there. You can't be sitting here goddamn down on yourself, don't have no confidence, all that type of shit, just drowning in your own self-pity. You gotta look at the man in the mirror. Then Michael Jackson had to do that shit, right? Michael Jackson said, I'm looking at the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. Shout out to Miss Hollywood. Salute to you, Miss Hollywood. Thank you for being here tonight. Uh, got Jade in the building. Man, I might need to start coming on early every goddamn night. Everybody coming in tonight. I'm catching everybody before they go to bed and put their bunnies and their gowns on and they sleeping pajamas before y'all get ready to go to bed and go to work. Hey, I appreciate everybody coming in. I'm probably gonna have to start going live like this every night because y'all showing love tonight. Jay said, hey bro, coming through showing love. To answer the question, I love what I see because it's totally different from what it used to be years ago. Sister done changed. Hey, facts. Facts. I know some people that still doing the same shit they were doing 10 years ago. Still sitting on the porch, holding the porch down, you know what I'm saying, telling them good ass lies, shit like that. You know how it is. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how it be go. Hey, Jay. Hey, you said, hey, your bunnet on, ain't it? They got them bunnet on. You know what's going on around here. Hey, I understand. I get you. Hey, what y'all drinking tonight? What y'all drinking tonight? We grown in this motherfucker. Like turn up Tuesday, we grown. I gotta go to work just like everybody else. What we drinking tonight? This is what I'm little shot bottle. I'm on that Cavassier, that Cavassier, however you say that shit, Cavassier. I know Chris got something to drink. Come on, Chris. You know what I'm saying? We turned tonight. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Know what I'm talking about, man. I appreciate everybody. Make sure y'all hit that like button on the way in if y'all ain't hit that like button already. Okay, let me see what Chris said. I'm going to give you a little something my pop told me. He told me you are who your friends are. I can just guide you the right way and hopefully God willing you listen. You right. That's facts. Birds of a feather flock together, right? That's what they say, right? Birds of a feather flock together. Birds of a feather flock together. That's some true shit. That's true in a lot of cases. Even if even if you don't do what they do, you're guilty by association. You might not your people that you hang with might be out here stealing from people. Even though you ain't stealing, but by you being around them, you associate with them, you part of that shit too. Because you ain't telling them to stop doing what they doing. You know what I'm saying? That's why you gotta look at yourself in the mirror and say, hey, do I want to be associated with these people? Is this where I want my life to go? Do I want to be hanging around people like this that gonna get me fucked up, get me in prison? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You say you don't hang with your parents every day, you just live with them, but your friends, if they care about you, I mean really care about you, they wouldn't want to see anything happen to you. Yeah, that's facts. A real friend ain't gonna condone no bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? A real friend gonna be like, hey, you can't do that, bro. Don't do that shit. They're gonna land you in prison. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot to lose. This and then the third. You need people around you that ain't gonna be no yes men. You know what I'm saying? That what fucked up with the world today. Everybody wanna be goddamn yes man. You know what I'm saying? Everything cool. It no limits. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But we gotta have friends around us that motivate us, that want to see us do better in life, that want us to win. If you ain't around people that don't want you to win, you need to get them out your goddamn life. Y'all feel what I'm saying? Y'all know 'em right. Y'all know it. You get me? So you got people like if you got friends out there that ain't holding you accountable for doing dumbass shit, making dumbass decisions, I don't know what kind of friend you got, but that's a red flag because that friend right there might not be your friend. Maybe they just trying to get what they can get up out of you, and once they get what they get up out of you, they gonna dip. You see what I'm saying? Vanessa said her friend check her all the time, 25-year friendship, and she never betrayed you. Facts. Hey, that's a good ass friend. You got you a great friend. You know what I'm saying? 25-year friendship and never betrayed you. That's a friend. They gonna hold your ass accountable for your decision that you make in life. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta also, to Vanessa, listen, you gotta also don't be afraid to look in that mirror and say, you know what, I need to change how I think about things or how I make decisions. You know what I'm saying? You gotta change your mindset. I gotta change my mindset. I still got shit I need to work on with me too. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit on here and talk to y'all like I got my shit all the way together. No, you know what I'm saying? Then I'll be just like everybody, all these other people on YouTube. I'll be capping, I'll be fake shit. And this ain't the channel for that. This ain't the platform. We don't do that over here. We keep it raw and uncut. We keep it funky. We keep it funky. Y'all go ahead hit that like button, man. Get y'all a little shot. Get y'all a little shot going on. You feel me? If you got some brown, you got some white. We're gonna try to have us a good night. You feel what I'm talking about? I'm on one tonight. I done cammed up for y'all. I'm gracing y'all. I'm gracing y'all YouTube. You know, I'm gracing y'all tonight. I'm gracing y'all with my presence. You get what I'm saying? I'm doing that for y'all tonight. Um, hey Chris, you talking fast right now. Chris said, you know, rappers now are dying at 30. Man, they listen. I don't even want to go down that rabbit hole, Chris. When it come down to these rappers and entertainers and stuff, cause the rabbit hole goes way deeper. But all I can say is, when it come down to the rappers and shit, that shit don't be by coincidence when stuff happens. But that's a whole nother live for a whole nother night. I can do a live on that shit. I can talk all night about that. You know what I'm saying? About the power that be and stuff like that. But tonight, I'm talking about looking in that damn mirror. We got to be like Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson said, I'm staring at the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. Are y'all willing to change tonight? I ain't trying to preach to you. I'm just asking a question. You know what I'm saying? Are y'all willing to change some things in your life? Can y'all admit to having something that you know needs to be changed in your life, or you can do better in your life, even though you might like the person you have become, but is it still something else in your life that you feel like I need to improve in this area right here? Like just type your comment in the chat if y'all, you know what I'm saying, feel like it's an area that in your life that you still had to improve. Shout out to Mastermind. Say he drinking on that Welch's strawberry kiwi. Hey, keep doing your thing, boy. Hey, I'm finna drop that link, man, so you can come on up here too, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Room Shaker. Got Cola in the building. Got Chris in the building. Got Jade in the building. Vanessa, salute to y'all. Lady Navo. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mastermind for coming in. I'm about to drop that link too, bro. You know what I'm saying? Miss Hollywood dropped in. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving shout out to everybody that had came into the chat. Make sure y'all hit that like button on the way in. If you didn't already hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be good for the algorithm. We on one tonight. We gonna turn up. Jay said yes, always room for improvement. Facts. No matter how old you get, you know how people get old, right? They get older, right? And we call it, us younger people say, oh, they just stuck in their ways. That's a bad thing to be, stuck in your damn ways. It's bad to be stuck in your ways, man. That's a bad thing because when you stuck in your ways, can't nobody tell you shit. You know what I'm saying? That means you think you know it all. And only a foolish person think they know it all. You know what I'm saying? Cola said, I had to take a step back because my alter ego. Hold on, wait a minute. Cola Nick said, I had to take a step back because my alter ego keep popping up. Has a long talk with my spiritual advisor, God, and my mom, and I feel much better. Hopefully she stays put. All right, Sasha Fierce in the building. You know what I'm saying? With the alter ego. Shout out to Big Cap in the chat. Thanks for being here. Vanessa said she's drinking some Elmo apple juice. I feel you. Yeah, you tapped in on that moment thing. Hey, listen here. Do your thing, but you know what I'm saying? With me, I'm on that Cavassier. This just my little shot baller right here. And we on one tonight. Turn on Tuesday, man. We turning up tonight. We're gonna have a good conversation. And I just want to shout out everybody again, man. Thank y'all for being here. Let me drop that link. Mastermind, I'm finna drop that link for you, bro. Feel free to come up. Whenever you please. I am gonna drop this link. Anybody is welcome to come on the panel. I'm gonna say this like this. If you come on the panel, you can cam up for like, at least cam up for like 3 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes, show your face. Then after that, you can turn your cameras off. It ain't gonna matter at that point. You can cut your cameras off. It's cool. But I'm asking anybody that come on the panel tonight, cam up for at least 3 to 5 minutes. Just to, you know what I'm saying, show everybody who you are. They can put a face with your voice and all that different type of shit. Cause I know a lot of people don't know my face too well. Some people that watch my video know a lot of my videos I do show my face. But I just want to grace y'all again with my presence. You know what I'm saying? I dropped that link in the chat. Vanessa said her alter ego is Slim Shady. Oh Lord, have mercy. Woo! I ain't gonna say nothing on that one, Vanessa. All right. Chris said, let me say this. I had a friend who had an alter ego, and I told him that the alter ego is going to derail you from your greatness because it's always going to pop out if you don't control it. Facts. Facts. I think we all got some kind of alter ego because I think we all got a demon time. Let's just be honest. We all got a demon time, man. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. I got a demon time just like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? I can be cool, calm, and collected, but at the same time, let somebody push that button and hell, that demon come out. And that's a person you don't want to see. You know what I'm saying? That's the person that, oh my God, no, not that person. So I think we all got one, but we got to know how to control the alter ego that we got. Like I said, look in the mirror, take a look. We always got room for improvement, right? Jay said her alter ego is the Rock. So you be wanting goddamn rock bottom people, Jay. People elbow people. You know what I'm saying? If you smell what Jade is cooking, we on one tonight. Goddamn, if you smell what Jade is cooking, goddamn, we on one tonight. Mm-hmm. You know what, Chris? I ain't finna put that up there. I'm leaving that in the chat, boy. Oh man, Chris, you wild, boy. Hey, take a shot for me, Chris. Oh man, Cola said alter egos aren't always bad. Yeah, they is. Listen, you got a yin and a yang, goddamn it, a good and a bad. You can't tell me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all ever watch that movie? It had Viola Davis in it and Jennifer Lopez. And Viola Davis her son had got shot, right? And she went around trying to figure out who killed her son. So she was out there doing all kind of crazy shit. But the whole time she was talking to her alter ego, which was God damn, Jennifer Lopez was her alter ego. The whole time Viola Davis was over here killing people, doing all type of shit. The whole time they tried to make it seem like Jennifer Lopez was doing that shit. Hey, that's an alter ego. She turned into a demon. She was on demon time. I need to wrap my hair up too. I really do. I gotta get my hair did. I gotta get this shit retwisted. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. I dropped that link. You know what I'm saying? In the chat. You know what I'm saying? Anybody want to come up? You know, I'm asking. You come up, just cam up for about 3 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Then you can cut your camera off. And then we just, you know what I'm saying? We still gonna rock out. We gonna talk about this shit. You know what I'm saying? We all got room for improvement here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't the only one that need improving. You know what I'm saying? Chris on one tonight. Shout out to Chris in the chat. He on one. He probably already full of that liquor. He might be already full of that shit. You know what I'm talking about? But you know, we all got to take a step back sometime. We got to evaluate ourselves. I was always told, don't let nobody else come in and tell you how to clean your house. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to clean your own house. You know what I'm saying? So shouldn't nobody have to tell you, you know what I'm saying, how to correct yourself. It's okay to, you know what I'm saying, get advice from people, you know what I'm saying, but chew the meat, spit out the bone. You got to be able to goddamn look at yourself and know what's wrong with you. Ain't no wrong with self-diagnosis. Self-diagnose yourself. Figure out, okay, I smoke too much weed. Let's just say you smoke too much weed, you spend all your motherfucking money. You ain't never got no money. You get paid on Friday, but you broke on Monday. You ain't got gas money. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. It's something you gotta goddamn change. You gotta change that shit. You know what I'm saying? That room to grow. When I used to be smoking weed, long time ago, when I used to smoke weed, I got to the point where I was like, I had to sit down and evaluate myself. You know what I'm talking about? And I was like, hell, I'm tired of being fucking broke. So I had to change. I had to distance myself from people that were smoking that shit. Chris said it's white Hennessy tonight because I'm off tomorrow when my cranberry mango juice. I had Patron like 2 weeks ago because I don't drink like that. But when I do, it pad the Kavasi. Yay! Hey, shout out to the goddamn Kavasi. Yay, Kavasi. Yay, then my little shot baller right here. And I'm babysitting that motherfucker. I'm babysitting that shit. I'm trying to make it last through the whole live. You know what I'm saying? But that link in the chat, you know what I'm talking about? That link is in the chat. Jay, you want to come up here? Jay, you can come up here. Anybody can come up here, man. Just hit that link. Hit that link. I make sure I join you in. Just hit that link, and I get you up in here. Just cam up. You can cam up for just like 2 or 3 minutes, then you can cut your camera off. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all might have your bunnies on. Y'all might got your bunnies on and all that different type of shit. Yeah, that bossy is hidden. It hidden. I'm just how life. I'm feeling good tonight. Chris said he can get Captain Morgan. Man, I ain't fucking with no Captain Morgan. I'm a Hennessy man. I like Hennessy, Crown. You know what I'm saying? Cause I like brown and it don't let you down. All right, well, Jay, you ain't got to cam up. If you want to come up here, you want to speak on the topic, hit that link. You ain't got to cam up. You got on fake cream and all that. I know you doing your bedtime regiment. I understand. I get that. You know what I'm saying? But you want to speak on the topic. You know what I'm saying? You can hit that link. And you can come on up here. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Bunnet gang. You know, all the people in the chat that wearing the bonnets and shit. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. Monique ain't stopped shit. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all thing. Cola said, Chris. Okay, she talking to you, Chris. She talking to you. That Cavassier. Chris said that Cavassier always here. Can't forget about my pomegranates of rock. Right now, the whole family. For sure. For sure. Colin Nick said, shout out to the women that have a skincare regimen. Yeah, y'all keep y'all fade looking right. Y'all keep your skin right. You know what I'm saying? Hey, take care of yourself. Love yourself. Shout out to y'all that take care of y'all face and shit. You know what I'm saying? Put your buttons on and all that different type of stuff. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? We growing. We still growing as a people. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all ain't drinking on no Ciroc. Let me see who I got coming up here. Let me see who I got coming up here. Hold on. Hey, what's going on, Jay?
Now, what's going on? Now, see, you the first one to put me on stage in a long time.
Hey, I'm glad to have you. I'm glad to have you up here. Hey, I'm on one tonight.
I see. You feeling good. That Kavasi hitting, ain't
Man, it hidden. It hidden. Cause get what? Get what? Hey, I'm energized tonight. I want to give y'all a good show. I gotta had to put that little drink in me. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. But this is a good topic that you're doing tonight. Um, I think we need more topics like this going on. Yeah,
I
need more
appreciate that.
topics like this.
So what you think about the top? So you give me your input on the topic. Just elaborate on it in your opinion about the mirror thing.
About the mirror thing.
Yeah, like looking in the mirror, you know what I'm saying? Do you like who you see in the mirror every day? Or do you feel like you still need you got room for improvement on certain areas in your life?
um, I'll say this. Majority of the time, I like what I see because I know, like I said in the chat, I know that I have changed a lot from back then. Cause, ooh, Lord have mercy. Back then, baby, I was a booger. I, I used to be on one all the time. I used to be one of
Right.
them. I used to be just, on demon time all the time.
Yeah.
But I changed a whole lot, and I thank God for that. All glory to God. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he can change you. He can change you. Um, but I do also feel that there is room for improvement. And I don't mind corrective criticism um, of any kind. And like you said, I'll also examine myself and see what areas I need to change or just what areas I need to improve on myself, at any time. So
Right.
yeah, there's nothing
Jay,
wrong with self improvement. What's up?
right. I was gonna ask you now. I ain't gonna ask
Mm-hmm.
your age because I'm from the South and it ain't proper to ask a woman their age.
Uh-huh.
But back in your day, was you out there fighting and stuff?
You talking about back in your day? Oh Lord, like I was back there with Martin Luther King or somebody. Lord have mercy. Okay. Well, I ain't that old. I'm in my 40s. I'm in my early 40s. I'll just say that.
Okay, okay.
But yeah, I used to be, my homegirl, my best friend, T Mac, she be over on the channel with me. And
Right.
boy, me and her used to be some booger birds back in the day, boy. Ooh Lord. Yeah,
Oh,
we used to be out there, with the fighting and thing like that. But as you grow up, you grow more wiser and you learn how to deal with things in a more constructive way. So,
right.
I did, and so I deal with things better now. I
I
just say that.
understand. Hey, I'm the same way. Cause listen, I,
Mm-hmm.
I ain't I ain't even in my 40s yet, but I ain't got
Mm-hmm.
time for fighting and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna just be honest with you. I ain't got time for all that. I got too
It's
much
crazy.
going on.
It's too much going on in the world right now. I mean, I lost in the last year. I'll say in the last year, I lost two cousins to senseless gun violence, and it's just too much. People just getting killed for no reason. One
Right.
of them got killed last year on Halloween. He was just sitting in the parking lot in the drive-through for
I'm sorry
food,
to
and
hear that.
somebody just got. Oh, thank you. He just got killed for no reason. Somebody just walked
Man,
up and started shooting,
that's
and
crazy.
and the people at the restaurant, they didn't, they had cameras all around the restaurant. They didn't know nothing. Nobody knows nothing. That old nobody knows nothing. No, I didn't see nothing type thing. So yeah, it's just too much going on in the world for all that bickering and stuff going on. It's just too much.
So so let me ask you this. If it is one thing
Hmm.
that you would say you can improve, what would it be?
Ooh, let's see. Uh, one thing I would improve. Uh, I don't know because I could say my attitude, but I worked on that all by myself. I started working on that myself, like maybe 2 years ago.
I got you.
Um, you know what I'm saying? Like that was part of the self improvement. The self improvement. So,
Right.
uh, mm, I don't know. I can't. I'm at a brain freeze right now. I
I
can't
know
think of
it deep.
nothing off the
It
dome right now.
deep. It deep because you know why it's hard to answer that question?
Why is it?
Because the older we get, we already learn from what we've been through, from our
Right.
experience.
Uh-huh.
So we don't have time to evaluate it and go over
Mm-hmm.
that and try to correct it. So it get harder to think about what can I improve? It get harder. That's why that question I added because I know like for me, you know what I'm saying, I'm 32 years old. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Uh I used to have a real bad temper. I used to get
Mm-hmm.
mad real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I
Uh
understand.
so if I could change anything right now,
Mm-hmm.
uh to me, it would probably be like changing that I don't give a damn attitude. I got that attitude right now. Like I don't give a damn about a lot of shit. Like if it ain't pertaining to my wife and my child, I really don't care. You know what I'm saying?
Now,
It don't matter.
now I have that same attitude, but it with me it's more so keeping a peace of mind.
I got
You know what I'm saying? Because it's just too much drama. And with let's say, let me give you an example. With being on this app,
you. Right.
there's too much drama. So
For sure.
my attitude is I don't give a damn. These people can kill each other for all I care. They can do whatever they want to do. I'm gonna just sit back with my popcorn and watch. I don't care. You know what I'm saying?
You
That's just the way
you
I
right.
feel about it. And even in real life, I've just adopted that attitude to where it's just certain things I just don't care about anymore. It's like it's not important. The things that are
Right.
important is God, family, uh, the things that make me happy internally, and that's it. That's it.
Right.
All that foolishness is not important to me anymore. Like it was like say maybe 10, like maybe 15, 20 years ago, stuff that was important that I thought was important. It's not important to me anymore. It's foolish.
Right.
So,
You right. Because you know something, I sit back and I watch a lot. I observe a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
And I'm about like you. Uh,
yeah.
I ain't got time for the drama. I ain't got time
hmm
for it. You know what I'm saying? I know sometimes it be entertaining, and that's just our nature. We got to see what's going on. Like, okay,
Right,
what's going
right.
on? But man, like it just be too much on this app. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Stepper for being in the chat. Salute to Stepper. He in here tonight.
Pepper.
Um, yeah, Stepper in here tonight. I don't know. This my first time seeing Stepper in here. But shout out to Stepper for being here tonight. But yeah, like this app right here, I think the reason why people do what they do on here, for one, is for likes and views.
hmm
Uh, for two, they feel like can't nobody reach them, can't nobody get to them.
hmm I
And
agree.
for three, they it ain't no in person. That ain't how they are. So they try to be something else. So that's why I think them three reasons right there is why people do what they do on this app. You know what I'm saying?
This app is definitely for the people who have uh characters living inside their head. That's what this app is for. Because that's all I've seen since I've been on it. That's it.
Man, My page had got struck a few weeks ago
Yeah, I remember you speaking about that. Hmm.
for no reason. I didn't do it. Listen, I tried to fight it because I thought it was about, how we have on Friday. I be playing that music, right?
Right.
It wasn't even that. It wasn't even
Hmm.
that. It was something else. So that
Yeah,
means
'cause
somebody personally went to my page and struck it. Now who would do that?
a hater,
You see what I'm
a
saying?
hater, a
But
hater.
get what? We're gonna keep on rolling. Like King George said, we're gonna keep on rolling. We're gonna keep rolling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because we was
Shout out.
having fun over here every Friday, doing the music and everything. And then when you didn't show up, that next Friday, and we was looking for you, and then we didn't see you, so we just went on over to somebody else's chat. You know.
Yeah, they had hit me. They hit me hard. They took me down. I had to chill for a whole week. I, and I said, hey, get
They
what?
took
When
you
I when I,
down,
I
huh?
said I said when I come back, I'm gonna step on their neck. I'm pushing content. I'm just gonna move a little different. You know what I'm saying? It,
That's
it,
all
it
you
it ain't
do.
nothing but a lesson. It's just a lesson. A lesson that, hey, yeah, I gotta move a whole lot different. You know what I'm saying? You
A
know what I'm
lesson for
saying?
you blessed. That's
Yeah.
it. A lesson for you blessed. That's
You
it.
know what I'm talking about?
Hmm.
So like I appreciate you coming up here. I know you said something about you want. I think you said you wanted me and you to get together and do some content together. Now I'm down for that.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
whenever you
like
ready.
whenever you did you have Instagram?
Man, I've been on Instagram so long,
Okay.
it don't make
I'll
no
try to
sense.
find you on there. I'll find you on there. But yeah,
Okay,
we can get together and just, whatever little topics, like get it from
I
a
tell you,
male and female point of view
I
and
tell
just
you
go
what
from
I
there.
can do. I tell you what I can do. I can drop my email in the back chat,
Okay.
and that way you can email me and everything like that, and we can get together on some, whatever you want to, whatever the content is, topic, whatever you want me on your show, I'll come over there. You know,
All right, bet. That sounds good. All right, appreciate it.
let me try to drop this in the back chat for you. Hold on, just a second. Let me
Hmm.
do this. My tablet moving kind of slow on my end, so just give me a little time. Give me a little time.
Lord, it's on turtle time. All right. It's on
Yeah,
CT
it's
time.
on. Hey, you know what? Hey, it trying to turn up over here too.
It's on
It turning
CT
up too over here. The tablet turning up.
time.
But I'm on one tonight. I got my Kavasi. I got my little shot baller with me. Um, and I'm on one tonight. I just feel good tonight.
Okay, I'm gonna drop back in the chat so Tile Stranger can come up.
Okay, okay. I appreciate you being
Yeah.
on here tonight. Thank you for coming up.
Okay, you said okay. Let me see. Let me get your. Let me copy that. Okay. All right. Appreciate you, man.
And
Okay.
we'll get together. Just hit my
Uh,
email.
okay, I will. All right.
All right, thank you. What up, broski?
I don't know it, man. Hey, this me, man. I had to get another phone. That's why I ain't got my avatar up here. But
Oh, you good,
salute to you,
bro?
my man. It's been a
Oh, your phone going out. Your phone going out.
man. So you know what I'm saying. But yeah. Hey, sometimes in the morning I don't even like who I see in the mirror. Probably all some fuck shit I did the night before. You know what I'm saying? So hey, it can go both ways on that. You know what I'm saying? So I dig the topic, man.
Hey, a lot of hey,
Yeah.
listen, like a lot of time, bro. We scared. We scared to really hold ourselves accountable on a lot of shit.
Yeah, we are.
In, in, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? We quick to be like, well, this person did this and this person did the reason why I did this because this person, you know what I'm saying? So it's always a point the finger, but you gotta think about it. Who the common denominator in all your shit? Your phone going in and out, bro.
Yeah, I'm headed the back way. I'm passing by BP right now, so you already know how that is.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh
Yeah,
yeah, I got
yeah. But yeah, we ourselves are the common denominator. You know what I'm saying? Because we gotta hold ourselves accountable. You know, just like a person can doggone. You can see a person do some messed up stuff, and we can correct it. Like, no,
you.
I
Right.
ain't finna talk to that motherfucker, man. That motherfucker crazy, that motherfucker wild and shit like that. But if you standing on your square, like, man, look, this ain't gonna benefit the neighborhood. This ain't gonna benefit what you got going on. This ain't gonna benefit. I'm just trying.
Man, I think your phone went out.
We could be in that. We could be in that same position.
Right. Your phone going out on me, bro. You might have to I'm gonna drop you down. Just hit the link again. I'll drop you down. Just hit the link again, or when you get some better service, then you know what I'm saying. You just come back up. Just come back up. I'm gonna drop you down, bro. Shout out to Tall Strangers for being here tonight. You know what I'm saying. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button on the way in. You know what I'm saying. I thank y'all for rocking with me. You know what I'm saying. I appreciate everybody for being here tonight. You know what I'm saying. Shit, what y'all drinking on tonight? Got Stepper in the building. Jay got Chris in the building. Lil Wayne fan just showed up. She probably on her goddamn way to work. She always working, getting that bag. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you, Lil Wayne fan. You know what I'm saying? Vanessa was in the building. You know what I'm saying? Cola Nix in the building. Chris. You know what I'm saying? Man, we got everybody here. Shout out to everybody, man. I don't wanna miss nobody, man. You know what I'm saying? I just appreciate the love. I appreciate the support, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the people with the alter egos and shit. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to all the women in the chat with their buttons on. You know what I'm saying? With their face cream and shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all too. You know what I'm saying? We on one tonight. We on one tonight. But you know, what y'all drinking on? Hey, I'm almost done with my little Cavassier. You know what I'm saying? I'm almost done with that shit. I've been trying to babysit it for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Shit. But hey, you know, holding yourself accountable, man, that's a big step in your life. I'm pretty sure shit. Most of the people that's on my chat probably older than me. You know what I'm saying? I'm 32 years old. And shit ain't really started clicking in my head till I got like 30. I'm gonna be honest, cause in my 20s, I was on some other shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, when my daughter came in my life, that changed a lot. You know what I'm saying? It made me change a whole different way. Um, but shit, I still ain't perfect, man. I still got shit I need to grow on. You know what I'm saying? I just keep it funky. Shit, I keep it funky on them motherfucker. Stepper said he drinking on some Nessa and on drunk. uh, oh, Lil Wayne fan, you 30 years old? Young ass. Ain't no wrong with it. Ain't no wrong with it. You're 30, young ass. I'm older than somebody in the chat. Shit. Shout out to everybody for being here tonight, man. I'm trying to wait on Tall Stranger to get back. I thought Mastermind was gonna try to hit the link as well. Maybe I need to drop it again. Let me see. Let me drop the link again to the chat. That way, shit, they can come up here, man. I want to do my part. We lit tonight, man. What the hell? Turn up Tuesday, man. Y'all need to turn up. Turn up. I done goddamn been having my camera on all night for y'all. Gracing y'all with this handsome face. Jay said, Jay, let go. Said, you gonna drink one at this time of the night. Hey, shit. Hey, do your thing, Tall Straight. Do your thing, bro. That link gonna be in the chat for you, dog. You know what I'm saying? Once you get situated, man, and everything, that link in the chat, man, you can come back up, man. We're gonna talk about the topic, man. We're gonna talk about it. You know what I'm saying? The way it go over here, shit, we can be talking about the topic. That shit might switch over so goddamn fast. We'll be talking about all type of other shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we all gotta start looking ourselves in the mirror, man. We can't never get to a point where, you know what I'm saying, where we feel like I understand it, but it's always gonna be improvement, you know what I'm saying, to be made somewhere in your life. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's finances, you want to improve in your finances, you want to improve your living arrangements, you know what I'm saying? You want to improve just as an individual in your relationship, whatever the hell it is. It can be your attitude. Maybe you got a smart mouth. You know what I'm saying? You know, maybe you roll your eyes and roll your damn neck. You know what I'm saying? You might need to change that shit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, you know, maybe you over talk people and don't let people finish their damn sentence. That's something you might need to change. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Chris said he drinking on that white Hennessy tonight. He said it's only Tuesday. Man, hey, we on one tonight, Chris? Hold on, man. Let me go. Hold on, man. Let me go get some. Hold on, bro. God damn. All right. Okay. Chris talking about he on that white shit. Hey, I don't even know what the hell this is. Y'all know what this is right here? What it is? Y'all know what that is? Mango pineapple shit. I got me another little personal ball of that Jack Daniel Tennessee apple right there. You know what I'm saying? What we on tonight? Shit, what we on tonight? Hey, Chris said every woman had that problem because they always want to be right, respectfully. At least he said respectfully, goddamn. But you know how that go. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying there's always room to improve though. You know what I'm saying? You know, maybe, you know what I'm saying, for the men, you know, maybe you ain't handling your household like you supposed to, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You might need to try to improve on that. You know what I'm saying? Handle your finances better. Maybe you don't know how to budget your goddamn money. You're gambling all the time. Shit. Hey, you gotta improve on that. You know what I'm saying? It's always shit to improve on, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm working on Irish blood in my head first before speaking, so I won't be rude. Hey, Lil Wayne fan, you know what? You respond in your head before you let that shit out your mouth. And that's a lot of that. Hey, for a woman, I know that takes a lot. Said that Jack Daniel ain't no joke. Neither the devil coming out tonight. Someone put E to bed because I don't want to look at her like she ain't pretty woman. Ah, so hey, Lil Wayne fan, you said you working on it. You said because what? Said because I do it with everyone, not just in relationships. So you got a little small mouth on you know. You roll your neck, roll your eyes, all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm from, that shit go down like that all the time. You know what I'm saying? Women do that shit all the motherfucking time. You know what I'm saying? They roll their eye, they roll their neck. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Man, if I used to work in a plant. I used to work in a Mercedes-Benz plant. And when I tell you, them women in there, they'll cuss your motherfucking ass out so goddamn bad. Man, I'm telling you, people in the plant don't give a damn. They don't care about shit. You know what I'm saying? They're just that plant life. So I got that Jack Daniel Tennessee apple, my little shot bottle. And I don't even hardly drink this shit right here. It's just some vodka. It's mango pineapple. I ain't even fucking with it like that. I ain't trying to mix my liquors. Cause I do gotta go to work tonight. But if y'all, I mean, shit, we gotta turn up tonight, man. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? We gotta turn up tonight. Mm. Mm-hmm. I appreciate y'all being here too. Damn, did I drop that link? I think I did. Lil Wayne fan said apple juice is the GOAT. What? We drinking apple juice? Chris, you speaking fast right here. Let me see what you say right here, big dog. Say growth has no age. Just remember that. The best is yet to come, the best is yet to come. Growth of knowledge has no age. Please don't let that go over your heads tonight. Facts. Growth doesn't have an age limit. No age limit. But it is a point of your life where you get stuck in your damn ways. Am I right or wrong? It's a point in your life where you get stuck in your ways. And that's the point of your life when you ain't trying to hear shit. You know what I'm saying? Yep. It's just a point in your life where you just don't want to hear shit, man. Man, to the people in the chat, you know what I'm saying? You ever try to tell your grandma some information and she knew goddamn well she ain't know shit about what you talking about, but at the same time she ain't want to hear that bullshit? That's what I mean by stuck in your ways. Go try to talk to somebody way older than you and see if they gonna try to receive that information from your ass. They ain't listening to you. Yeah, the first thing they been stuck in their way. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay. It's okay. The Wayne fan said old people definitely are stuck in their way. You better know that shit. I don't even waste my time. I don't try to get them no information beyond their paradigm. You know, we can sit there and talk about other shit, but I don't want to talk to them about no Illuminati and all that type of shit. They ain't gonna know what they're talking about. Vanessa said, "Ain't no budging them." You right? Ain't no budging them. They already stuck in their ways. You know what I'm saying? They ain't growing no more. You know what I'm saying? They ain't growing no more. But when you in your 20s, 30s, well, I'm gonna say this: 30s. When you get in your 30s, if something don't click in your head in your 30s, something ain't right. No, Jay, we ain't old bashing. You young. What you talking about? We ain't old bashing. We just saying, you know, older people are stuck in their damn ways. Let's just keep it funky. You know what I'm saying? Chris said he believed that you can change at any age, especially men, because your purpose never ends, especially when you have a family. Okay, I get it. I go with that, but I can disagree on that because I know some old niggas that ain't changing shit. They ain't trying to hear nothing. What Lil Wayne talking about? What Lil Wayne fan talking about? I'm giving these gems to my ugly ass supervisor because he definitely stuck in his way. Yeah, let that motherfucker see that live right here, and I'll talk to them motherfucker. I'll talk to his ass. All right, man, we're gonna drop this link, man. I'm gonna drop this link for you, Mastermind. I got you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm cammed up tonight. Drinking on the hemp. I'm cammed up tonight, drinking on that kryptonite. I got the link in the chat. Got that link in the chat for you, big dog. And we're gonna talk about this topic. I know you got a lot to say. You know, I done came a long ways on the person I used to be. I'm still working on me. But you know what I'm saying? I had to look myself in the mirror plenty of time because I always got room to improve, man. Hell yeah, we turned the night. Lil Wayne fan. We turned the night. We lit, goddamn. We lit. Chris said, you ever seen an old person sitting in a rocking chair and they look mean as hell? That grandmother or grandfather never change because everything gets on their nerves. Hell yeah. Man, I had my great grandmama was the sweetest woman in the world, but she always used to try to get her to eat them rotten ass bananas. She used to always keep some rotten ass bananas on the top of her freezer. And for some goddamn reason, man, them bananas never used to be yellow. They always used to be brown and shit, man. I used to hate that shit. Eating them damn rotten ass bananas. Oh my God. Hey. Shout out to the grandparent that had them rotten ass bananas on top of their refrigerator. Hey, link is in the chat for anybody want to come over here. Shout out to everybody for being here, man. Hey, Lil Wayne fan, show your supervisor they goddamn live. Shit, let me talk to him. He said, "Hey, Lil Wayne fan, you already know what's happening. Hey, you already know. Old folk definitely always trying to give you some old food. Hell yeah. They always trying to give you some old ass shit. Raisin brands. They give your ass raisin brands and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I'm like, what kind of goddamn cereal this? Oh, shit. Hell yeah, Stepper. I'm telling you, Stepper, man, fucking banana was riding. Riding that goddamn banana, man. Shit. Y'all remember them fruit baskets? Hold on, I got two people. I got two people in the back chat. Oh, I got my boy with me, man. Let me add them to the screen, man. Hold on. Welcome to the stage, tall stranger. What's happening, McDog?
What's going on?
Mastermind, what's happening, dog?
Yo.
Bro.
Hey, we cammed up tonight, dog.
Hey, my background ain't loud, is it?
Oh no, you good, bro. You good.
Okay. I'm still here grinding, man.
Oh, you still working, man?
Hey, I'm just getting started.
God
Hey,
damn, dog.
you already know what I drank, man. You already know what I drank, huh?
That's that
Oh, damn.
Tennessee
That's
apple.
that
From
apple,
Tennessee,
yeah. That's that apple.
from Jack Daniel.
Can't fuck with that shit. I can fuck with the original, but I
Hey,
can't fuck with that shit.
tall, straight. Hey, Master Man, I'm gonna mute you real quick.
Okay.
Tall, strange. Hey, tall, strange.
Yeah.
Man, go ahead and talk about that topic, man. I know you got a lot to say on that topic, dog. Go ahead and break it off, man.
Yeah, man. Cause I mean, you know what I'm saying? Cause my thing is, if you don't have accountability with what you see in the mirror, it's a lost cause. You know what I'm saying? Cause when you look at some fuck shit, you know what I'm saying, the night before or the day, the week before or stuff like that, it's called being, it's called having remorse, or either your conscience playing in the part when you look in the mirror. Like if you up getting grinding and successful and stuff like that, look in the mirror like, yeah, I'm that motherfucker, I'm that alpha motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking to you because you already on go, you already on even kill. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You right.
Or misuse some stuff to where you're gonna have to see yourself in the mirror and be like, damn, maybe I could have analyzed that shit more. Maybe I could have did more, but maybe it's maybe. You know what I'm saying? Take that maybe and apply it to it now. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna do more. Now I'm gonna succeed more. Now I'm not gonna do that no more. You know what I'm saying? That's how I mean. That's just how it is.
So let me ask you this, Tall Strange. Hey, so let me ask you this, Tall Strange. Right now in your life, right now, right? What is one thing that you can say that you have to improve on right now that you can do better in your life right now?
Being consistent in areas that I need to be it, you know what I'm saying, and going back and finishing school, and just getting a engineering degree. You know what I'm saying, audio engineering degree. You know, because I allow so much stuff to creep in my head where, like, you know, it really put me on a bad. I can't figure this out. I can't do this. And it wasn't the course load. It was a small mishap from the head office, because I told them I'm thinking about switching my degree program from audio engineering to live broadcast. So that's when financials got involved, and they was like, well, if you're going to switch your degree program, we're going to put you in this degree program. You got to pay.
And your phone going in and out, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my headset on. It's probably my radio. I got you.
Oh,
okay. So I'm gonna go in the house and put my headphones on and stuff like that.
Okay.
But that's the only thing about that. And when I actually, it got to a head for help. I went to this dude's office. I'm like, look, dude, I can't get my head around this. It's easy to me. I can see it because I passed it at first. I passed my first intro to song production. Now it's like I know what I need to do, but it's like the notes are fucking me up because I had so much on my plate and on my mind, because I shouldn't have said love live performances, but not knowing as an audio engineer, you will be doing live performances. You just don't have to have a degree in it. You have to have learning, and you got to learn on the job pretty much. So I could have still stayed in my degree program instead of telling this mother I'm finna switch. So when she heard I'm finna switch, she was like, well, I'm finna get the paperwork involved and stuff, and get in if you want to be in live sound, because you a straight A student. What you doing is audio engineering. Let me. Okay, cool. me being me, because I want to make sound for movies, games, cartoons, and stuff like that, and go on live performances, like when people have live shows, when artists have live shows and stuff like that. I'm the one that's running the board, so
Right.
I wanted that individuality within my craft. I didn't know it was gonna mess me up because at that point in time I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of school stuff creeped into where it's like I kind of beat myself up and like, you know what? I can't finish this. I can't do this.
Right.
I can't do that. Not all the while just knowing that I just get your ass up and go do it. You've been up 2 o'clock going to labs, 5 o'clock going to labs, 3 o'clock going to labs. You got dedication in this shit. You got a good track record. You're just not a people person. And that's why I want to be a live sound mixer, because put me in there with a yeah, y'all handle them. I'm finna go do something else. I'm finna go get some work done because I'm not a people person like that. So I guess that's what it fueled my inconsistency when it comes to that. But when it comes to other stuff, I can go ahead and knock that out because it don't involve people. Now around people, if I got people in the mix and I'm trying to get stuff done, I just go ahead and just y'all leave or whatever, and then I get it done. You know, just being consistent. You know, well, I ain't gonna say that, but being consistent and being a people person. It's hard for me to be a people person now because I'm 40. I'm pretty much setting my ways.
So see, I was just talking about that, bro. When I was saying it's a certain point in your life where you gonna be like, I'm just stuck in my way, man. It just is what it is,
Yeah.
and you know.
Yeah. I'm not even with my channel, man. I think that I put out good content just to build it up, but it's like now, it's so many topics that I want to touch on, but I can deal with people in the chat. I mean, if I don't have a face-to-face with you, just like now, if we on a panel together, I'm seeing you, I'm talking, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? We sticking to the topic and stuff like that. But when it comes to because your problems are your problems, my problems are mine. I'm not gonna tell you my problem just because you tell me your problems. You know what I'm saying? I don't work like that. Now, if we mesh on a certain point to where within life to how we grew up and stuff like that, then we can expand on it. We can talk on that,
Right?
You know, and try to find the even keel on that to where we can help each other out to get through that together as a group.
Right.
But all that other extra stuff, I ain't got time for it. You know what I'm saying? Because I tell people quick, like, man, that shit fucked up, and keep on going. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean,
hey, mastermind.
Yo.
Hey, tell these people what you doing in the chat, bro. They think online. I told you building a house.
Yeah, I just went back and read the comments. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, man. I'm rehabbing the property, so I'm working on it now. I got a late start today. I have a bunch of other stuff to do, so I got a real late start, and I got to have a lot of stuff done by tomorrow. So that's one thing that I need to work on: procrastination, man. And see, another thing is I had some people come over today, and they hindered me from doing what I needed to do when I knew I had to have this done. So helping other people also, looking out for them, you know, and that's another thing I need to work on. You know what I'm saying? So, man, now I'm just up trying to get it done.
And like, it's always room for improvement, ain't it, bro? It's always room for it. You know what I'm talking about?
For sure.
But they thought I was lying, man. I told them they asked what you were doing. I said, shit, he building a house. Shit.
Yeah.
That's the best way I can tell it.
Yeah. Right now I'm in the bathroom, redoing the plumbing and stuff now. So I mean, yeah, I'm almost at the finish line. I just got to go ahead and get it done. So yeah.
See, that's how we rock in the country, man. We do this shit ourselves. Man. We from the South. We from the South, man. You know what I'm talking about? Lil Wayne fan, you trying to know too much now. You want to know where this man from and all that. You won't believe where he from. I'm gonna tell you where he from. He well from where I'm from. You won't believe it. But yeah, man, Tall Stranger, man, I do think that at a certain point in our life, we get to a point where we be like, I use older people for example, like people like 60 and above, because a lot of them people, they stuck in their damn way, bro. They ain't changing, bro. They ain't finna change. They ain't trying to change. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing you can tell them. They done looked in the mirror and Lil Wayne fan told me go on mute. But I don't know, man. It just we gotta look in that mirror, man. Michael Jackson did the shit. We gotta do it too. We on one tonight. We on one tonight. Lil Wayne fan told me go on mute. I'm gonna let y'all rock out, man. I'm gonna do something real quick. I gotta go do something. Y'all rock out.
Hey, in the words of the late great Michael Jackson, you got to face the man in the mirror. You know,
Yes,
if
sir.
if not, if you don't check yourself, you know who gonna check you? You know, you got to realize
Hmm.
what they say. You either stand for something or fall for anything. So,
Yeah.
and you got to check yourself. You know, if you don't sit back, everybody got to sit back and evaluate themselves. Well, hey, what am I doing wrong? What could I improve at? Um, why did I do that? Why did I say that? You gotta check yourself. You know,
Hmm.
everybody needs to be able to self reflect sometimes. You know, regardless of the situation. You know, you may have said something wrong to somebody yesterday. You know,
Yeah.
and now that you sat back and had time to think about it, you like, damn, I may not do that again. You know what I'm saying? I came off wrong. I could have came off a little better than what I did. You know, so yeah,
Yeah.
man, you got to self reflect.
I do that daily, man. Cause I live through peace right now. Like, even when people got a lot of stuff going on in their life and they bring it to me and say, man, what do you think about it? How can you analyze it? How can you I'm like, I tell them, like, for one, I'm not living your life, but I can help you get through it mentally. You know what I'm saying? If you want to apply yourself, it's not that much work. You have to take accountability for your actions. What led that to? Okay, a discussion I had with my homeboy yesterday. Now he got snaked twice. Well, now 3 times. He got snaked 3 times, and I'm like, well, you didn't ask that person why that person snaked you the first time. He's like, man, I don't want to know. I'm like, man, you need to know what led up to that person snaking you like that the first time. Now it's 3 times. If you would have known, if you would have found out, if that person would have came to you and said, you know what, I know I fucked up. My bad. This is the reason why I did it. You would have a different opinion of how it is now for the third time, and you want to be going through this same thing like this roller coaster like you did the first time. I'm like, come on, man, you got to change the way you move now. You getting older. We all getting older. We're supposed to be wiser when we get older, but you still got this little small mind kid mentality. Like, man, I just want my money. I don't want to hear. I don't even want to hear why you stole my shit. I just want it. No, man. Sometimes we gotta take in consideration. Like, man, what you got going on? Why you do me like that? You know what I'm saying? Maybe that person can open up and vent to you, and then you can seek help for that person if that person need help. You know what I'm saying? You don't know if that person need help or not because you're not willing to willing to sit up there and listen to see why that person snaked you out of that amount of money 3 times. And each time it got bigger and bigger. So I'm like, come on, bro. We both adults. That person is an adult. But something is going on within that person's life to where they ain't bringing it to neither one of y'all. They just taking the easy lick, taking the sweet lick. Boom. That's it. I'm like, man, you applying street shit, but you're not applying it proper. You know what I'm saying? If somebody snaked me for that amount, I'm like, look, hey, why you do this? I don't care what you got going on, but I care what you got going on. You gonna pay me? You gonna pay it? It come down to the point to where you trying to get your bread back. You know what I'm saying? If this person say, look, I'm on hard times, I had to do it, I pay you this, that, and the other. Okay, cool. All the access to my shit is cut off. You know what I'm saying? You no longer around me. We're not affiliated until we get that debt paid. Once that debt paid, now I know how to treat you. I know how to treat you now, but I know how to treat you when that debt paid. I'm like, bro, this 3 times that person did this. You let that shit go 3 times. And now you still thinking like, I don't know why. I don't want to hear her explanation. I don't want to hear that explanation. I want my shit. I want it back right now. Like, come on, man. You can't. You shooting into an open sea until you sit down with that person and say, look, let me dig in your brain. Let me know what's going on. Actually care for this person. That person lets you know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? The reason that it was done to you because that person don't care for you because you don't care for that person. You're just a financial person to that person. So, you know.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, I'm a firm believer, man. When a person show you who they are, believe it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Especially in a situation like that, man. You gonna steal from me when I probably would have gave it to you. You know.
Yeah, that's what he said. All
hey,
they had to do was come and act. I said, well, maybe they didn't know how to act because they may be going through something that's tougher than asking. You got to sit that person down to see what's really going on, because I told him straight up, I'm like, look, that sound like a habit to me, man. Sound like that person got a habit and they don't want you to know about it. They don't want to get themselves out there like that. But if you sit that person down and actually get down into what they got going on, like, look, I'm not finna take care of your habit. You're gonna have to take care of your habit on yourself, because you, for one, you got a job. You know what I'm saying? If you stealing from the pot, come on now. That means you don't need to be here. You need to be somewhere else, to where your habit is your habit, but it's not gonna get out. It's not gonna get outrageous. You know, I'm not supporting your habit. You support your habit. If you want to go do that, go do that. Do that somewhere else, but don't bring that shit here. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I'm like, bro, you look at shit wrong. You look at shit. I ain't gonna say you look at it wrong. It's just he got it confused. I'm like, I can't keep hearing it. You know what I'm saying? When I give him my information, I'm like, man, bro, I can't keep hearing this stuff, man. Because for one, I want to take action, because I know it's hindering on you, because you're not doing the things that you need to do. You need to look yourself in the mirror and say, how can I get better with this situation? How can I make less stressful days when this dude had to take off work because of this shit? Like, I'm like, bro, now it's going towards your job. Now it's hindering you towards your job. You got a good job. You know what I'm saying? You good there, but that day shouldn't have happened. You know what I'm saying? It should have been a lot of stuff that happened a different way. You know, you got to look yourself in the mirror. That person got to look themselves in the mirror. I'm like, come on, man. A conversation, it ain't nothing wrong with a conversation. Either we agree or disagree, or agree on both ends, but resolution comes through conversation.
Right.
Good conversation.
You know, Tall Stranger, when I talked about this on one of my lives, when I was talking about decisions and choices, we all make decisions and choices, bro.
Yeah.
And those decisions and choices that we make to the path that we gonna go down, bro, until we can look ourselves in the mirror. You see how all my topics gonna tie into each other?
Oh yeah.
You see that shit? You see that, how that works?
Yeah.
You know,
because it stems on accountability, man. We all have to be accountable for our actions. You know what I'm saying? Like, now you know I'm non-religious, but for the religious people, they look at it like, well, for the upright religious people, that way, you know, they do good on earth to where they have a better life in heaven. Now, apply that to a person that's non-religious. You still have to do right on earth, because you have no affiliation with religion, but you have affiliation with spiritual energy. If you do right on this plane, and when you cease to exist in human form and pure energy, you still putting that energy back on this plane, whether you religious or not. You know, do good as a spiritual being within inside of yourself in a physical form, to where when you transition, you can pass that on to the next person that's actually dealing with and battling the negative shit. Being there to help that energy and be like, you know what, this young man or this young girl, they going through it. Let me give them a glimmer of light, because I am light, positive energy, you know, because I learned this through my existence here in physical form. Now I'm in spiritual form, I can help. Now, if you living your life negative and F that B and all that, and shoot that that F dude and all that, come on, man. That's all negativity, man. Like that's evil talk, you know. Like you putting that out in the universe because that's who you are. I gotta put the light back on right quick.
You good? Hey, earlier, man. We were talking about on the live. We were talking about alter ego, right? Now everybody got an alter ego, because you got a yin and a yang. You know what I'm saying? You got a good and a bad. You know what I'm saying? And this all depends on which one you gonna dwell in the most. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, like, them people that always in that negative shit, always want to go out here and shoot motherfuckers and shit like that. That's all they know, is that fucking that alter ego, that mean shit, that evil shit. That's all they know, bro. Them the people that really need to goddamn go look in the mirror and try to change they ways, because that shit gonna fuck around and have they ass dead or in prison. You feel me?
Yeah. Evil only attracts evil. You know what I'm saying? Just like I saw some stuff with PB and Rock, and I commented on somebody's stuff. I'm like, man, dude got caught lacking. I mean, all these artists that's street tied and that's talking about it on records and shit, that shit gonna come back to you. You really gotta be about that shit through and through. You don't have no flaws in your street shit when you go on wax and say what you say. You know what I'm saying? Don't have no. You pretty much got to move like Gotti. You know what I'm saying? The only way they gonna fuck you up is through an indictment. You know what I'm saying? Through a snitch. But right. You still gonna die in prison. You ain't gonna die on the street. You gonna die in prison off natural causes. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna get shanked in prison because your street cred is solidified to where, you know what I'm saying, you actually live that shit through the bone, through the marrow. You know what I'm saying? Right. You tough like that. You built like that. And I love my fair share of rap. You know what I'm saying? When it get down to goofy rap ass shit, like, bro, I already know you ain't living like that, man. Cause some of the toughest now you won't believe this shit, but some of the toughest motherfuckers that still millionaires to this day, everybody, every last one of them that live that street shit, that lived that street shit when they was kids, Wu-Tang Clan. You know what I'm saying? Right. A lot of people don't gravitate to that music because, well, they up north and this, that, and the other. I don't understand look what they did at the fucking award show, man. They rushed the fucking show with fucking ski masks on. They wanted they shit out there because they got tired of living in them projects, man. They got tired of seeing that shit. They wanted to change their whole situation, and they did that shit as a group. And one person saw that they did that. One person saw that to all of them get up out of that shit and eat because it was too much. You know what I'm saying? It's no more unity like that no more.
Hell no.
I ain't gonna say that because Cole and Dreamville, he doing the same thing. So, you know what I'm saying? Cole with Dreamville and stuff like that, they both doing the same thing. You know, they getting the people up out of there as a collective. But when it comes to like shit, I don't really know half of these artists and stuff like that. Like the young artists and stuff like that be on that. Who is it? Bivy? Not Bivy, but the one that was with Vaughn, that homeboy with Vaughn and stuff like that. I don't know the cat name. Dirt, yeah.
Dirt.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Lil Dirt.
Yeah, both him and Vaughn had an opportunity to get them cats up out of there and just, you know what I'm saying, keep the hood. But when it comes to the money shit, when it comes to artists and stuff like that, keep that shit away from the hood. You know what I'm saying? Unless you want to go back there and live in that motherfucker and die there. You know what I'm saying? Just like Duck. Duck
Yep.
thought he was safe. Like, man, you can't make a song about dead bitches and shit like that and think you're gonna walk 2 paces away from a damn safe place. No, they gonna find you.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta, once you make shit like that, you gotta be pretty much in that shit to the death. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I hate it for them. I mean, my heart goes out to their families and stuff like that, but we gotta well, I don't have to, because I'm an engineer. So I just record sound and that's it.
So let me ask you this though, man. Let me ask you this. Do you think being in the military got you to be the person that you are to this day, far as holding yourself accountable? If it hadn't been for the military, do you think you would be the way you are now?
No. If it weren't for the military, I'd be too wild. I would have had that Alabama State mentality. That because I was already wild before I just never broke out. You know what I'm saying? Because I took the smarter approach. You know what I'm saying? Somebody want to jump me, I'm like, okay, I peeped the scene. Like, okay, you got 2 cats over there, 2 cats over there. All right, I'll walk away from this, but I catch you slipping. You know what I'm saying? I put a knife in your throat when you least expect it at lunchtime. You know what I'm saying? So,
damn.
I just stayed away from a lot of altercations. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew I had to get through school. You know what I'm saying? Any little slip up, I'm being retained in school and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I don't want that heat at the house. I don't give a fuck about the heat in the streets, cause I'm gonna still walk and cause I was walking. You know what I'm saying? I used to walk everywhere. Me and Gangster, we always walk everywhere. So when Gangster was no longer available to me, I'm like, damn, now I gotta walk by myself. You know what I'm saying? So that's how. Before I went to the military, I started walking through life by myself, mentally. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, well, I gotta analyze this shit, because if I get fucked up now, I didn't care about my future. I just cared about my present situation. I didn't want to join the military. I was going to Alabama State to play basketball. So I joined the military. I had 2 options. I actually had both of the applications on the ironing board, and I made a choice. I'm like, well, what's the best situation for me? What's the best outcome for me? You know, I'm looking at financial longevity over something that's just I want to do because I know I can do it. I don't know anything about the military, but I know everything about basketball. So that's how I chose the military. But when I say they broke me down, man, and rebuilt me, yeah, they did that.
They made you. The military made you look in the mirror, didn't it?
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Because see, at that point in time, the only person I was used to, it wasn't so much the yelling and shit like that. It was just the personal yelling. Like, you fuck up, they gonna single out what you fucked up on and correct you on it. It's just that I wasn't used to that, because I'm used to my dad telling me, like, well, you know you fucked up, you know you messed up, you know that's not right, but tell me why it's not right, because I see that it's right. I see that I put the plates up here where the bowls are. The plates don't go up there where the bowls. You know, I'm like, okay, cool. Tell me where to put the plates and tell me where to put the bowls. You know what I'm saying? Just give me that little information, and I can help you out. You know what I'm saying? So, well, yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying, man? It just a lot of people don't understand that self-reflection, man. You got to do it. It kind of like you know how people say you got to do, like, you know, for the people that do the meditating and stuff like that, you got to do the shadow work. That's what they mean by shadow. That's what they mean by shadow work, man. It's all about you. You know what I'm saying? You got to search yourself, your soul, get all that bad shit up out of there. You got to do the shadow work, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
Behind closed doors.
Yeah. See, that what it's all about, man. Doing the work on yourself. Because I tell everybody, you gotta love your fucking self, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be able to love nobody properly if you don't love yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I mean, I don't had to look in the mirror a whole bunch of goddamn time. I ain't gonna even lie. Because before I actually had a child, man, I was wild as fuck, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Making all kind of dumbass decisions, just doing dumb shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, didn't want to take accountability for nothing. Didn't
Yeah.
want to hear shit. Didn't want to listen to nobody, man. Just out here wilding, bro. Didn't
Cause
care if
back,
I lived. Didn't care if I lived or died, bro. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
'cause back then it was the feeling of it. It was the thrill of it, man. Like
Yeah.
that shit was like a high. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, like, let me see how much fuck shit I can get in today.
Yep. Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know, if we go to our neighborhood right now, I bet you if I come down there this weekend, I'm gonna see the same guy sitting on the
Yeah.
porch like they were sitting on that motherfucker 10 years ago, doing the
Yep.
same shit. Ain't nobody
Yep.
productive. Ain't nobody trying to do nothing better in their life. They just sitting there telling good ass lies. You know what I'm saying? Eating them goddamn sunflower seeds and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what they doing.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
But I
a
mean,
lot of them be kind of. I guess you could say. All right, so this one thing you got to do when you self-reflect. Also, when you self-reflect, you got to say, okay, this is what I did. I'm gonna change that, and I ain't gonna do it no more. I'm gonna work toward doing this, being a better person. See, a lot of them guys that be on that board, sitting up doing all that talking, they be self-reflecting, but they just be doing it just to hear they self-talk. They ain't working on changing anything. They ain't working on growth and development. They just talking. It sounds good.
yeah,
But when you self-reflect, when you really self-reflect, you got to say, okay, I'm gonna change this, and I ain't gonna do it no more. I'm gonna work on it. I may slip up, but I'm gonna work on it. You know what I'm saying? So that's
Yeah.
how it go, man.
yeah.
I
Cause
think. Oh, go ahead, Toss, man.
no, you good. Only thing I was gonna say was, what Mastermind was saying. I just had a flashback of the people I used to deal with, and then dealing with. I mean, coming from Florida and dealing with my mentality and stuff like that. As far as like, damn, I just screwed myself out of a good opportunity financially and career wise, off of some stuff that was going on in my head. And the cats that I was hanging around, I was telling them everything I was going through in Florida. And it was like, well, nah, man, they was giving me bullshit shit. Like, man, let's just go get some beer and just drink, man. Just sit in the car, man. We'll just listen to some music, man. We'll talk about this, that, and all. I'm like, look, man, that's not what I need right now. I need
Right.
somebody that'll get me back on my path to where I need to be at. And then,
Right.
stuff happened. My stepfather died and stuff like that. And then so with that, I just put it on the back burner. I just been here for my mother and stuff. So, but I don't even hang around them cats no more. Now that I
Right.
see them, it's like they go only out of all those three cats, only one of them progressed. And you
Dang.
would never know. You would never the least person you would think progressed. In California now, beautiful wife, beautiful life. Cause I kept getting on his ass because I wanted that person to get on my ass for what I've accomplished and what I didn't accomplish. Every time you like, man, I'm tired, man, come pick me up over my baby mama house, man. Me and her finna get into it. I almost got into it. I almost beat his baby mama ass. That's why they
See,
call
I
me
used,
Hell Real, because I
I,
grabbed a stick because she said she was gonna yank me out the fucking car. I'm like,
see, I
yank
used.
who?
Hey, I know who you talking about, and get what? I used to
Yeah,
get on his ass. I used to get on his ass too.
I'm telling you. And look how good he doing.
Yep.
You know
He
what
hit
I'm
me
saying?
up from time to time.
Oh yeah, he doing good, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying? And that's all I ask for people. Like, look, that's the only cat that I can really hang around. When he come in town, that's the only cat that I can hang around. I can see the other cats around and stuff like that. It's like, hey, what going on, man? Nothing much. You know what I'm saying? That's all I got for you. Cause shit, I mean, you still stagnant, bro. I'm in my position, but I'm still growing. You know what I'm saying? I'm still creating a business for myself. Cause it never stopped mentally. It just stopped physically. Like my physical actions, it stopped. It just slowed down. But mentally, it never stopped because
I want to leave financial wealth for my grandkids. You know what I'm saying? For my kids. I'm setting up something for them. You know what I'm saying? What y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? Well, we finna go over here and kick on. I'll be at the crib, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll either playing pool. And I want to do that shit for an hour and come on back to the house. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, miss me with all that, man. Cause I took accountability for my shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And you know something though, man? I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. That shit hard to do, man.
Yeah, it is.
You know, take accountability for your shit, bro. That shit hard to fucking do, dog. And you know what? Shit didn't start clicking for me, man, till I actually turned 30 years old, dog. That's how long it took.
Mm-hmm.
That shit ridiculous.
Don't happen. And especially when well, I ain't gonna say when you have kids, especially when you get to a certain age where it's like, man, I'm getting tired of this shit. Like when you used to hanging around people like, man, it was all good, and that person one day that person called you like, man, I don't even feel like going over. That shit gonna be boring as hell, man.
Yep, hell yeah.
You know, that lets you know it already kicked in. Hey, it already kicked in. Now you growing. You know what I'm saying? Mentally you growing. Yep. You want to see something better. You know what I'm saying? You want to do better. You know, you don't want to see.
I like being around people like y'all. You know what I'm saying? That they're gonna hold me accountable for some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Like if I come up to y'all, right, and I tell y'all, hey man, I'm thinking about doing it right here. Y'all gonna tell me straight up, man, you don't need to do that there, bro. You know what I'm saying? That ain't a good move. That ain't gonna be a good look. Like you might need to, you know what I'm saying, chill on that shit. You know what I'm saying? But y'all still gonna give me the option to choose, but it just having people in your corner that gonna second guess your shit. You know what I'm saying? You need them people. You know what I'm saying?
Critique you, yeah.
The niggas right there. You know what I'm
saying? Yeah. Cause I'm looking at it like, man, we still young and black. Even though I'm 40, I'm still young and black. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get it how my elders got it in the good way, in the right way. You know what I'm saying? Coming from legal side or illegal side, how they generated stuff to where their kids are not good, and their grandkids are good, their great grandkids are good. You know what I'm saying? And that's not being known in Black America like that. You know, only you go up to a random black person and say, who the most successful person that you know that you look at, that you I ain't gonna say idolize, but that you look to be like or do something like as far as black history and stuff like that. Most of them say Jay-Z, Beyonce,
yep.
Who is that? Lizzo, Megan the Male Horse.
Man, you crazy, man.
A stallion is a male horse, man. Like I said, my grandpa had horses, so I know what a stallion is. But now if she would have called herself a filly, then it would have been something different, you know. But I know last time I said Clydesdale, but a Clydesdale or something different. But I mean, stuff like, instead of saying most people will say Basquiat, but if you got to have a different mind. Like they'll cater to the Harlem Renaissance. If you'll know that they got a good mind frame on them. Like the I can't remember the cat name because he was also same sex kind of guy. I can't remember his name. He wrote a lot of books. I read a lot of his stuff. It's a lot of successful black people. I mean, the people that's living in New York and in those areas and stuff that like that, they cater to. They have a lot of history up there. Even in I think Michigan. I think it's a museum in Michigan to where they got a lot of poets and artists and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't know if it's in Michigan, but I know it's in somewhere within the Great Lakes. They have a lot of black successful poets, artists, comedians, songwriters, singers, all that stuff like that. It's all it's in a museum. Instead of looking at those times and applying it to now, they look at it as, well, the white man is the white man that stop blaming the white man. Blame the black man. Blame the black woman, because it's a reason why black women act the way they act. It's a reason why black men act the way they act this day and age, because we're not charging them for that. When we charge them for it, it's like, oh, this, that, and other. Don't tear them down. Build them up. If they don't want to be built up, leave them over there by themselves. Get on about with your life. You know what I'm saying? Don't say nothing about it. Don't give your opinion towards it, because you already know they hypersensitive. If you look at them wrong, they're gonna pull a gun on you. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yep.
like, come on, like, man.
You know why? Oh no, I was just gonna say, like, you know what I'm saying? You know why shit the way it is right now, bro. For one, let me break it down. For one, we got that fucking crab in the barrel mentality. You know what I'm saying? For two, we ain't willing to accept accountability for our own shit. And for three, we got too much motherfucking freedom, nigga. We got too much freedom, dog. You know what I'm saying? We got so much goddamn freedom out here. We don't know what to do with that shit. We just wilding the fuck out, and motherfuckers is just doing all type of dumb shit, cause they feel like they can probably get away with it, and they just do it. You know what I'm saying? That's why you know the black community in so much bullshit right now, cause we don't never want to stick together. We ain't never trying to stick together. You know what I'm saying? We always trying to tear each other down. We don't want to progress, bro.
You're right. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and the main thing that fuels it is gossip. You know, who did what, who said what. And at the end of it all, I mean, what does it matter? If that person didn't come up and personally touch you or harm you or your family, nothing like that, why you worried about it? Just say what they said and move on. You know what I'm saying? But people like to dwell on it. I mean, it, like they say on social media, negativity sells.
Hell yeah, for facts,
You know
man, bro.
It sells better than sex because it's a euphoric high.
Hey, what's that shit? Man, I don't know the medical term or the correct term for it, but what's that shit that they're producing your brain?
Endorphins.
Endorphins, yeah.
Well, that shit, whatever that shit is, dopamine, whatever it's produced.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
dopamine.
Yeah.
Yeah. It induces
Like
endorphins, yeah.
Yeah, like that shit right there, man. People can produce that shit off of like likes and shit like that or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It produces some in your fucking brain, man. And people get a thrill off of that.
Man, you're absolutely right about that, man. I saw one of the rappers today put up a post on Facebook or Twitter, and it was YK Osiris. He said the post said, "Lord, why did you take PNB Rock? You should have took me instead." I said to myself, this got to be the dumbest dude in America because this is a very stupid post. Don't you have kids?
Yeah.
I'm like, man, don't you got kids? Why would you put this up? He just put that up for clout, you know?
Yeah. Hey, Mastermind, could you repeat yourself? Because I was reading Cole and Nick's comment, and she is correct. I remember when I was in overseas, and unfortunately, somebody that he wasn't a part of my, Americanism, but there was a person over there that I used to kick it with, take us out and stuff like that, show us stuff like when we had, free time. Young cat, but he wasn't like a teenager. I think he was probably about in his 20s or early 30s. He did something, he stole something to give to us, and we didn't accept it. So someone saw him steal it and got both his hands chopped off. and we had to sit there and witness it because he was attached to us. And they was like, well, we couldn't do nothing about it because we couldn't even give him aid. We couldn't even give him first aid. They just took him where they took him to, and next thing you know, he was replaced. I don't know if the dude's still living or dead. I mean, he stole something and both his hands got chopped off. But yeah, go ahead. What you repeat what you were saying, Mastermind. My bad.
Oh, okay. I was just saying about the dopamine and how people be chasing this high on social media. I was telling them about, I saw this post that YK Osiris put up today, and how he was talking about, the post said, Lord, why did you take PNB Rock? You should have took me instead. I'm like, this got to be the craziest post that I ever seen in my life, man. Because really all he doing is just clout chasing. You know, he trying to get a bunch of likes and he already famous. So, you know, for him, them followers and publicity, any publicity is good publicity for them.
Yeah.
So you know, I'm like, man, this has got to be a crazy post, man.
Yeah, because I don't know if I can't. Now, I think didn't he get shot back here? I don't know if he got shot or something had happened to him back here a couple years ago. To where, matter of fact, when Boosie did, he did get shot. When Boosie did that, when him and Boosie did that damn crate challenge, I think he got shot right after that, and he was fearing for his life. I guess that's what he's talking about instead of having. I mean, nobody innocent. You know what I'm saying? PNB was saying some stuff, you know what I'm saying? Hey, them cats came at him, you know, like, well, hey, if you out there like that, no security, you out there with your broad, jeweled up, diamond up. I mean, from a person that want to get you and hit you, I make it look simple. I make it look like a robbery. You know, right. You never know what's going through these young cats' mind, man. That's what I'm saying. These young cats gotta live. They put stupid words behind stupid topics. Stupid, knowing not they life, they not living that way. They probably lived that way or saw somebody live that way. But now you on wax and you not living that way. You on wax saying that, but you not living that way. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't trying to snitch, but no, you done snitched your entire career. You even said some shit that got the feds watching, and you got them boys watching. So now you trying to back off? No, stay true to your word.
Let me say,
sword, die by the sword.
Let me say this, bro, cause you right. Let me say this, but the rabbit hole goes deep, bro.
Yeah,
I ain't even want to elaborate on this shit, but I'm just gonna scratch the surface just a little bit. Man, listen, all these motherfucking rappers and entertainers and shit, when they sign these contracts, bro, don't you know these record label already gone ahead and put life insurance on these motherfuckers, bro?
Hell yeah, because they life expectancy is
and then you got to think about it. The way you talk about whatever you talk about on your record, that's the way they'll take you up out of this motherfucker.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? Exactly. The rabbit hole go fucking deep. You know what I'm saying?
Especially when you not generating no money in a couple of years. You know
what
I ain't heard none of this young cat that did produced or wrote in a couple of years. Shit, since damn 2014, 15, some shit like that. I'm like, if he was ghostwriting and shit like that, if he got his publishing credits and stuff like that, that's cool. But I'm like, bro, I ain't, cause he ain't really known for no rapping shit. He just known for production and songwriting. So I'm like, hey, who songs you writing? Who songs that's really popping right now that you write? You know what I'm saying? R&B or fucking rap. I mean, like, nobody, I ain't seen nobody on both sides that said, man, they just smoked my songwriter, man. You know what I'm saying? None of them people coming out because you haven't been doing shit. You just been living off hype. You've been living off clout. So, okay, Cyrus or whatever the fuck his name is, he living off hype too because he only had one hit wonder. He ain't writing, he ain't doing nothing. I mean, come on, man. Y'all doing this shit for just one thing only. and doing it the dumb way. Like, I see if you're doing it and buying land, investing, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I did this. Now I'm finna invest in somebody that do this for real, and start my own shit and just get up out that street mentality shit, man. Let's get the business. You know what I'm saying? Instead of going to just to flodge off and be like, man, look how much bread I got, look how much change, how many chains I got and shit. Man, that's nigga mentality, man. That's monkey mentality. You know what I'm saying? That shiny shit mentality. You know what I'm saying?
Right. My thing is this, bro. Why would I go and have $200,000 chains, $100,000 watches, all this shit? Why would the fuck I go to the hood with all that shit on?
Exactly. You know the motherfuckers
Something
trying to eat
ain't
out
right.
there.
Like something ain't right there,
bro. You go out there
like
looking like that, man.
What these niggas be thinking, bro? What they thinking about? You know what I'm saying?
They think they come from the hood, they got the hood. No.
Hell
It's a different,
no, bro.
Hey, just like they tell us every day, man, the military evolves every day. You learn something every day. The military is steady evolving every day. So you gotta apply it to these streets. Today, hey, just like old buddy said, today's price ain't what yesterday's price ain't today's price. Yesterday's kids ain't today's kids. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You don't know who you gonna catch it from out here. It can be an old lady trying. Let me help you with your groceries. She packing a deuce ready to blow your brains out. Cause you think you finna rob her. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? I don't wanna say what everybody been speculating about the PNB murder, but something ain't adding up, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, for her to drop that location and that shit just happen out of that ain't no coincidence, bro. I'm just gonna say that. That ain't no coincidence, dog.
Cause see, I don't know too much about it. The only thing I know is that he was with his broad, getting something to eat.
Man, that girl had dropped the location of where they was at, which was at a chicken and waffle, and niggas pulled up on him and got him.
Yeah, that sound funny.
She didn't get shot. Ain't nothing happened to her. She ain't got no scratches, no nothing on her, bro.
Yeah. For one, if we going out to eat, what the hell are you telling everybody we going out to eat for? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, damn.
Yeah, no, that shit fish.
Let me say this, man. Let me say this. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, man. This your boy Rod Not Cut. We here with Tall Stranger, man. We, you know what I'm saying? We lit tonight. Motherfucking turn up Tuesday. If you ain't been on that motherfucking liquor, if you ain't been on that motherfucking liquor, then goddamn it, you lost. You ain't on it. You ain't on what we on tonight. We turning up the motherfucking night. What y'all doing?
I got a bottle of Jack in the crib, man. You about to make me hit a shot of that bad boy, man.
Man, take a shot with your boy, man. Take a shot with your boy.
Hey, I got y'all. I got you. Hey, hold it down until I get back, man.
I got you, man. I got you, bro. I'm gonna hold it down, man.
All right.
Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Let me see. Stepper said 9 times out of 10 there's a female involved. Facts. I hate to put that shit out there like that, Stepper, man. But that's facts, though. How did they catch more threes? I ain't even gonna bring that up. But how did they catch more threes slipping? Female involved. You know what I'm saying? It always gonna be a motherfucking female somewhere in the mix. Niggas always get to slipping over some pussy.
Hey, man's downfall have always been a woman since the beginning of time, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? You know why? You know why?
Why is that?
Cause it's in men nature that go after the women. It's in our nature. That's just our nature, bro. You know what I'm saying? we gonna fall victim to that cat, and that's just how it is.
Yeah, that's definitely true, man. Definitely true. Like I said,
Mhm.
man, since the beginning of time, it's always been that way.
Man, what Cola talking about in the chat? Cola, what you talking about? Hit that link, Cola. Why you tripping? Hit that link. Put that cut that camera on. Put your camera on for about 3 minutes. Unless you got your bunny on, you might have your bunny on. You might have your face cream on. Hit that goddamn link. Hit that link. But with that whole goddamn, PNB situation, I just think that shit was a setup. That shit was planned out some kind of way. And yeah, man, that shit fucked up.
Hey, hey, bullshit, huh? I
God
got a
damn,
little,
what that is,
little bit
bro?
left.
Oh shit, what?
I got a little bit
Hey,
left, huh?
we on one tonight, boy.
Hey, I
We
got a
on
little
one.
bit
Hey,
left, man.
did my little shot baller, man. Did my little shot ball.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
We,
Hey, I'm finna pull it
we
up
on
right now, man.
we on
Hey,
one tonight, man.
I
Go
got that
ahead,
little
take it.
cup. You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
take a shot with your boy,
Shit.
man.
I said I wasn't gonna get on this shit no more, man. It's gonna be a dangerous night tonight, huh?
Hey, take a
Damn.
shot with your boy, man.
And it just
Take
had
a
dust
shot
on
with
this
him.
motherfucker too. Damn. Gotta love that old Tennessee whiskey, man. I'm telling you. Gotta love it, huh? Oh yeah. Hey, up to it, down to it. We do it 'cause we used to it. Fuck those that don't do it. Salute.
Salute. Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. But yeah. Yeah, man, we gotta be accountable for our shit, man. I don't know
Yeah,
too much
man. Like,
about that PBN. But yeah.
but bro, we gotta we gotta be accountable, bro. We gotta look in that mirror and we gotta reevaluate ourselves, and we just gotta change our mindset on a lot of shit, dog.
Hell yeah. And
That's all what it is, man.
stop being so easily indulged in fuck shit. You know,
Yeah, our
I like
mindset
my
so
fair share
fucked
of
up,
fuck
man.
shit, but as long as it don't jeopardize, you know what I'm saying, what I got going on, if I can look at it on the outside and not like, man, damn, if I went where I was today, I'd probably be doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's not no hate or no disrespect towards that. It's like, man, I get it. But you know what I'm saying? At the end of it all, you got to find a glimmer of hope within inside. If you going through that shit and don't have no hope, then you suffer the outcome. You know what I'm saying? And the outcome is always the outcome, the inevitable. You know what I'm saying? Like they say, the inevitable. If you
Right.
going through it with no heart and shit like that, those are the ones that's lost and that will never be found. You know what I'm saying? So they have to suffer the outcome off their actions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The consequences. But those that's like, well, I have to do this because I have no other way, but I still have room to
I don't know. Maybe his phone went out. Hey, yo, Tall Stranger, your phone went out, bro. Maybe his phone went out. Mastermind, how long you gonna be out there at the house, bro?
Shit, man, it's 10 o'clock now, so I don't know, man. I may stop at 11. Yeah, I may
Okay.
stop at 11. But about this accountability thing, man, you know, sometimes some people can't hold themselves accountable, you know. sometimes they can't look in the mirror themselves. And
Yep.
in situations like that, man, you got to have an accountability partner, man. Somebody that's gonna hold you accountable for in your wrongs, no yes people around you. Got to have somebody because with that come growth. So if you
Yep.
got somebody that can hold you accountable when you can't do it, they telling you when you were wrong. Then you're able to grow like that.
And that's the problem, bro. We don't you know what I'm saying? Don't too many people have people around them that gonna hold them accountable, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Like let's just use let's use some of these rappers for example, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody around them is yes men. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? They
yeah.
always agree with them. Don't nobody try to tell them, hey man, this ain't the way you need to be moving, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Because if they had somebody that was telling them how to move or going against what they say, a lot of these motherfuckers want to end up the way they ended up. Let's
that's
just be
true.
real.
Yeah. And see, with no correction, if you ain't got no accountability partner, or if you can't correct yourself, you can't hold yourself accountable, then there's no growth. So with correction comes growth. And when you can't do that, then you ain't growing, you stagnant, you know. So that's just how it works. That's just how the law works.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I appreciate everybody being here tonight, man. What's going on with the chat? What's happening with y'all, man? I was trying to I was trying to get Cola Nick to hit the panel, but she talking about she ain't feeling well. She coughing and she got her bonnet on and all that type of shit. You know what I'm
We ain't
saying?
wor- we ain't worried about the bonnet. We worried about the conversation. That's all we worried about.
She said she ain't feeling too well, so that is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know, it is what it is.
Hey, now
You know?
Cola Nix is retired Navy veteran, correct?
Yeah, she in the yeah, she's in the military. Yep.
So with that, I must say, what's going on, shipmate? Come on now. You know how to tough out a cold.
uh, I'm
I'm
trying
just
to.
fucking with Cola, man. I'm just fucking with Cola.
She probably she probably still in the damn chat. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Nah,
Hold
she ain't hit the
on.
link, did it? No.
Hold on. Wait a minute. She on the live. What going on with you, Cola? What's going on?
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I'm not feeling too well. I got a little cough going on here. No, I ain't got no damn COVID.
I was just about to say that.
Nope.
Well, that's good. You able to speak and stuff like that. That's good. That's good.
Yeah. So, Raw, look what I did for you, Raw. See. Only
For
for
sure.
you. Only for y'all. I
For
don't,
sure.
I'm getting deep
I
in deep.
appreciate that. Hey, I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. Thank you.
I appreciate that. Real talk. I'm surprised you hit that link though.
Yeah, me and Bambino, we not feeling too well. So he's like up, I'm up, we both up, and we get like seasonal allergies around this time.
For real?
Yeah.
We like the opposite. I get a little bit in the spring, but around this time.
That right there, like y'all immune system. Y'all gotta build it up. Y'all gotta
It's
build
because
y'all
all those
immune
shots.
system.
It's all those shots, man. Cause see, I've been out ever since what 2011. So I'm just now getting like what she catch. I catch that in like around this time. I catch it, but it only lasts for 3 days. Now, if I'm around somebody with a sinus infection and they say it's not contagious, I catch that shit for about 4 days, 4 or 5 days, and it's all allergies. It's pretty much allergy cold. Now, when it comes down to like flu symptoms and stuff like that, when I caught COVID and stuff, it was all me cutting grass around this time. Because I remember the football team, I went with your cousin to the game and stuff, and I had a doggone sweater on, like a knitted sweater, and that air was killing my back. I'm like, man, I said, man, I should have brought a jacket instead of this damn sweater, because that air just cut, and it wasn't even cold yet. That air was cutting my back. By the time I got to the house, man, I was stopped up. I was like, man, I know I cut grass yesterday. I know it's probably my allergies messing with me. Next thing you know, I caught a cold. Got that done within 2 weeks. I'm watching the Saints game on Sunday. Next thing you know, I call you know, I'm like, man, I can't smell or taste, man. What does that mean? Do I have the flu? Because I remember it from boot camp, because I never did smell. Well, like when they injected us with that flu shit, I couldn't smell or taste. I said, man, is this flu? He was like, nah, man, you need to go get yourself checked. You need to go get yourself tested. That Monday morning, when it got tested positive for COVID for 3 months. Health department called me and shit like that. I ain't trying to go back that route. So now when I get sick, I'm super vigilant on testing myself for, okay, what do I have in my system? Because I know, I've been out of the military for so long, all those shots are starting to burn down now. So I'm susceptible to a small little slight allergy cold. Somebody breathe on me or sneeze on me, I know I'm gonna get sick in 2 days, and it's gonna be minor. So I know I have to, like you said, I gotta, you know, live a healthier life. I was a vegetarian and converted back due to your fucking uncle with them damn ribs and shit. But
them real be busting, nigga.
shit, yeah. Hey, that shit hit so hard, man. I started cooking
Them
slabs of
real
rib by
busting,
myself.
boy.
I started cooking slabs of rib by myself, and now everybody love my ribs like that.
Boy.
I don't even eat them shit like that, man. But y'all love them. I cook them. You know what I'm saying? But hey,
I got a question. I got a question for Cola since she up here.
I knew it. I just could tell by his eyes.
I've been waiting. Check this out. Now, we gonna go back to the topic. You know what the topic is. I told you what the topic is. But one thing that you can change right now about yourself that you feel like needs more improving, what would that be? Go answer that. Answer that. I'm gonna step away. I'm still listening, but I'm gonna step away. I gotta go do something real quick. But answer that for me.
I would say it's a couple things, but I think my patience with adults, with people. I don't have patience with people.
I get it.
I'm
borderline the same way. Yeah, I am the same way, because that's why I'm not a people person.
I'm sorry. What you say? I'm sorry, I can't hear. Were you talking to a stranger? Who is it? Were you talking?
Yeah, he was. I think your phone may have went out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I would say.
But you said.
And I also, at times, I'm gonna go down. I'm in my room.
All right. Hey, Colin, you still there?
I'm
I think
just,
you on mute.
I'm
You was
sitting,
on mute the whole time.
I'm sitting up here just talking away, and I'm just like, you know, I'm new to this stuff, but I was saying that patient, and also I do have a little bit of a temper every now and then. My temper is usually towards because I don't really have a lot of people or my kids, nothing like that. But I on that by just eliminating the whole person or people, I would say. What did you say, Mastermind?
For me, it'll probably be procrastination. See, I procrastinate a lot. Like, this, what I'm doing now, I could have been had this done earlier today. But then I help people a lot. And that's another reason why I didn't have this done because somebody came over and I had to help them out and it just hindered me. It threw me back. So I say, helping people is a good thing. But for me, a lot of times I overly help people. And a lot of times I never get anything in return, because when I need help, I don't ask people. But a lot of times I do expect people to be the way I am, so I don't gotta ask. If I see it needs to be done, then I'll just help you out. You know what I'm saying? So that's the type of person I am. But yeah, man, I say procrastination for sure though. I've been trying to I had a battle with that for years now. And so procrastination is like my kryptonite to me.
Right.
But I guess we all got something that we battling or fighting with. And for me, those two things are like the main two.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I will also add protection to the point where it's like I'm going crazy. I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? And I saw a stranger. I'm pretty sure it's a lot of the military in me too, because I'm like, oh, it will get done and it will get done right. And I'm not going to do a lot of rework, so I want to get it done if I can right the first time. So I'm trying to work on that because I've learned in the civilian sector, y'all move. Well, I'm a civilian now. Move like damn turtles. Nothing is important. I'm like, this guy. Everybody like, okay, man, we'll call you back in 5 to 7 days. I'm like, 5
Yeah.
to 7 days. This shit needs to be handled now. Like, ain't no 5 to 7 days.
They lack the sense of urgency.
Right, and I just be like, but I'm starting to. House. Just relax. So, but I think like when we have all of us have flaws, I can say me, it doesn't make me like dislike myself. You know what I'm saying? Like I think it was Jade. Jade that was saying that. No, it was other, but had got on the panel. You know what I'm talking about? The young lady had got on the panel. Was it Jade?
Yeah, it was Jade. Yeah, it was
Okay.
Jade. Yeah.
Saying like she look at where she's at now and then how she used to be. I was so I really what I was saying in the chat was, when you love yourself like yourself, you want to make those things. You want to take accountability so you can be a better person. People that don't do those, to me, it's like, how can you love yourself if you're not trying to better yourself?
Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you, Cola. Nah, your phone going in and out.
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
I was
Yeah, it was going in and out. I was gonna tell you get some aluminum foil wrap around that motherfucker.
Well, it ain't the phone. It's probably how I have it set up because my speaker is covered.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, you know how you set your phone up and then the speaker is like at the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm Verizon 5G over here with what 5R. So I'm good, shawty. I'm good.
Hey, I'm AT&T all day. You feel me?
I guess.
So hey, none but the best. Goddamn.
Look.
I was gonna tell you. I was gonna tell you
Hey,
go
we ain't
get. I
talking
was
about
gonna tell you
phone
go get
service,
some
man.
aluminum. I was gonna tell you to go get some damn aluminum foil wrap around that phone and hold it up like this right here. Hold it up.
Look, get one of them damn antennas back in the day. You know them antennas that used to have in the South, that floor TV.
Oh
Yeah.
man,
I'm thinking you had the aluminum foil.
put that mug on the antenna.
Yep, man, I remember them days. I used to work. What was it? He-Man and Smurfs, and I used to love He-Man. I used to like all the boy stuff. I was a tomboy for a long time.
My shit was
Yeah,
Batman and Andy Griffin.
Andy Griffin. Yeah, I like the Andy Griffin show.
Oh yeah.
I love black and white movies.
Oh yeah.
Y'all remember them old ass TV you had to turn on bitch with some white plow.
That the little knob used to come off.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm pretty for sure that was a Southern thing, because I talked to some of my friends up north. They don't be knowing what I be talking. I'm like, y'all, whatever. Y'all didn't have that. Y'all didn't have to deal with that.
You weren't living unless you had to turn, like, once you skipped that channel that you wanted to get to, you had to go all the way through all the other channels to get back to that.
All the other channels.
Yeah. Like, damn. Man.
Yeah. Be like, it's on channel 46. Damn, I gotta go all the way back to 46.
Yeah. I'm trying to tell y'all. But hey, you know what though? Like I said, all my topics, they running into each other. Y'all ain't noticing shit. Y'all ain't noticing it.
Yeah, they gelling together, man.
Y'all gotta pay attention now.
I'm noticing it.
I thought about giving this shit up, man. I thought about letting this shit go. I ain't gonna lie. For real.
Oh no, I ain't letting it go. Cause I got a whole lot I gotta talk about. It's just see, I've been dealing with OBS and I never dealt with StreamYard. Now OBS is on some OBS, on some old bullshit. So and it fits the name, cause it's rendering and shit like that, lag and stuff like that. But I've been going through some of my old videos I put up on there. The only thing that went clear and it was flagged. It wasn't flagged, but it was they gave me an alert, so I put it on private. Was the when J. Cole dropped his album, his last album, I did a review of the first part and the second part. I was like, through OBS, this shit played clear, but when I had an interview with a person, that shit was chopped up. Like, that person couldn't. Well, he heard me. My audience couldn't hear me, but they heard him. And then it was frozen the entire stream. I got a message saying, "Is this live?" I told her, I said, "Yeah, it's live. We live right now." She said, "Well, it's frozen." I said, "Well, I can't see the chat." So, and it's in OBS. I got it set up to where I can see the chat, and the chat was frozen. I was like, "What the fuck? OBS is on some OBS." But that was years ago. So once I figured that shit out, I'm gonna end up having to go through StreamYards and stuff like that, and just build it around StreamYards instead of giving OBS my content. I'd rather do it through StreamYards or either another streaming platform to where I can put information out of how I see it, my opinions, and a lot of topics I'm gonna stay away from because I can get into it, but I'm trying to get my channel monetized, and I got good rapport. And I don't want the negative and the BS over there. Like, we can do that on a night to where we just like the night, like we just having good conversation. If anything arises, I have the control to where, okay, I can mute you.
Right.
All this back and forth, disagreeing and stuff like that. I ain't got time for it. It's not meant for this. But if you want to bring it here, I'm not going to expound on it, but I'm gonna give you your chance, your voice. but please be respectful. If you're not respectful, then boom, you're done.
Fact.
You know.
I'm the same way, man. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all something, cause we ain't got but 2 people in the chat. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Listen, I am looking for a co-host on my channel. So, you know, I kind of know who I got in mind, but I ain't gonna release that information. But I am gonna let each one of y'all, if y'all able to and willing, to host y'all own little show on the panel. Whatever y'all topic want to be, you talk about it. I'll still be on the panel, but it gonna be y'all show.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Hey,
thinking about doing that.
that's a good thing, man. I'm telling you. If I knew how to work StreamYard like that, cause see, I'm an OBS head. Like I can put layers and stuff. Cause see, I don't know how to do that in StreamYard. OBS is more simple to me than StreamYard is. So that's why I
Okay.
chose OBS. Like as far as the layers and stuff like that, and switch screens and stuff. I didn't know you could do that through StreamYard. So even when I was
Yep.
paying for it, and I went through the tutorial, I called the people. I'm like, well, you're not really giving me no information. And they was like, well, just try OBS. I was like, what is that? Said it's a offset from
Some old
Streamlabs.
bullshit.
Yeah, it was like it's an offset from Streamlabs. Like, what the fuck is Streamlabs? I'm just trying to get information out there. Are you a gamer? Yes, I'm a gamer, but what do you use Twitch? I have a Twitch account, but I don't use Twitch. Well, just try OBS. I'm like, okay, cool. Tried that shit, and shit started slowing down and lagging, and I'm like, man, I can't deal with this, man. I like a fluent show, like fluidity, like no backups, no stopping, no pausing, no nothing. If it's streaming to, that's why I never stream to Facebook, because Facebook would have seen the same thing on YouTube. Like I can't. If people
All right.
listening, what I'm hearing, if that's what I live for. I'm not living for clout, living for what entertaining people as far as clout or money or nothing like that. It's all about the information. You know, just like with the information I did with Pop and Ollie, how they grooming kids and stuff. I think that was good information. I mean, but it came out distorted because of OBS. Yeah, man, some of these things I got to redo and revamp, because the topic was, are we our parents replica or something like that? Are we our parents through their guidance and through their upbringing and stuff like that? Do our parents push that on us to where we live the same life that they live? You know, and it was good information that I mean, like I said, I lack consistency with that. I mean, if I see something good, it's good, but it's up to me to get back to it. You know, that's my
Yeah.
consistency. You know, but I'm consistent in different forms. But when it comes to social media, I'm non-consistent, because I don't do Facebook. I barely do Instagram. I be on YouTube just to see what's going on, and that's it. Instead of putting stuff on my channel, instead of putting, because I don't want to put myself out there like this is how I built my shit. I don't want to, even though I be in a hole about a lot of people's shit, to speaking my opinion. When it comes to my stuff and the stuff that I'm getting off, I don't want that energy to mesh. Like, I like to be on YouTube, have fun, and I don't talk shit to people. I don't go back and forth with nobody. I just tell them my opinion. That's it. If you got a problem with it, that's your problem, not mine. This is my opinion. And if you block me, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? I may say something about it, but I'm not gonna get on my channel and say, well, this so and so. No, it's petty shit. Now, I was kicking with a cat now with a on YouTube called the Smoke God. He from the Umar shit. He said he was building his channel and stuff like that. I remember one of my dogs had died, and I was going to take her to the vet to get cremated. And I was on his live and stuff like that. It was on Friday. I'm like, bro, man, you really know, you give me just your words, you get me through this shit. Like man, it's hard going through what I'm going through right now because I don't want none of my dogs to die. He was like, well, okay. At the time, I was High Stepper. You know what I'm saying? I had to change my name because there's a lot of steppers and stuff like that on here. I'm like, well, I'm not portraying that person. You know what I'm saying? That name was given to me. So I created Tall Stranger. You know, and I'm like, well, you got me through this shit. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. So I'm rocking with him. We talking on the phone and stuff like that. I'm like, man, this is how you supposed to maneuver dealing what you dealing with Lennon Honor and all these people and stuff like that. Don't out nothing unless you can prove it. Okay, you got video on you walking up on Umar and talking to Umar. That's good. That's good for your channel. That's good for your image. You know what I'm saying? Because when he come to Mississippi, I'm gonna walk up on him too. But I'm not gonna ask him where the school at and this, that, and other. I'm gonna ask him about the kids. What he gonna benefit for the kids that's in this city? Are you just here for a little minute or a weekend and shit like that? Or just trying to get money? These kids need help down here. You know what I'm saying? You saying that you trying to help these kids and trying to take them away from this environment. Let me see what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, man, so you trying to say I approached him on some fuck shit. I said, yeah, you did, because you asked him where the school was. You was asking him some shit that people on YouTube, where the HVAC at, where the school at, where your baby mama's at. Motherfuckers don't want to know about that shit, man. He focusing on kids. Let me see if he really focused on kids, like I'm focused on kids, as far as betterment and building these little kids. You know what I'm saying? To where they don't fall into damn traps like what a lot of us went through. So he was like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? And eventually he turned on me. He was like, yeah, you wanted in. And don't you know, man, all his people in this chat, and some of them are my subscribers. Yeah, he wanted them, this, that, and the other. Yeah, he wanted them. Yeah, Tall. Yeah, I heard you over there talking shit. No, I wasn't talking shit. I told this man straight up, the person chat that I was in, I said, you know what? Seemed like you smoking on another smoke guard pack. What he fucking up with now? How is he fucking up now? And old buddy told me, he said, you know what, Tall? He doxed my kids, my wife. I said, well, that's down bad, man. This dude doxed other people. I'm like, man, we don't live for that shit. And then he talking about my profession. He's supposed to be on the square. Like, I'm on the square. Come on, bro. We don't do that shit. So of course I'm
Right. I think your phone went out, bro.
I know
You on mute.
that bullshit.
You on mute. Cola, you on mute. I'm telling Cola she on mute.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? So after that ordeal, this is the interview that I had with the cat. This was after the interview, you know what I'm saying? So he was saying all that bullshit, and he like, yeah, man, I remember you was on the video, you was on first time you came on my live, you had the gun to your head talking about killing yourself, you was crying and shit like that. I said, no, bro, I got the shit on my cord every live I go to. I told you what I was going through at that point of time in my life years ago. This was 4 years before I talked to you. I told you. I said, yeah, of course it was hard because this woman took my child away from me and said I'd never see him again. So after they left, I did contemplate suicide. I did find my weak point. I did have a low bottom. I reached rock bottom. I didn't seek for no bottle, no pipe, no weed, no blunt, no nothing, none of that. Only thing I looked for was progression of myself, how to be better for my child. That's it. Once I picked that gun up in my hand and put it to her head and that bitch clicked, I got another day to live. You know what I'm saying? Come to find out, I ain't put one in the hole. I thought I did.
Amen.
And I told this man that. And I'm on video showing. I mean, I'm like, look, I ain't got.
Your phone went out, bro.
And everybody in this chat, even the women in the chat, yeah, he was crying like a little bitch. He was doing this. I'm like, come on, man. It was all cool when I was rocking with y'all. But now I'm not rocking with y'all because y'all on some fuck shit, on some petty shit, on some damn gossip shit. I'm the outcast. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, I took his channel down, and I said, anybody. Last message I put in this chat, I said, anybody who have a channel that's on this fuck shit is going down. And I told him, I said, oh yeah, I took your channel down. Like good
Right.
try, Tall. Good try, Tall. I saw when you had flagged me. I said, yeah, I did that because you talking about this you talking about this dude dead relatives. You talking about this dude dead mama and dad and dead daddy. Of course I'm gonna take your shit down because I'm on the square. You ain't.
Damn.
Look up.
Cola.
Tall Stranger.
Go
you
ahead, Cola.
Mississippi Tall Stranger. Can you hear me?
His phone going in and out. He might need to put some Lumafoil on his shit.
Shut up. Ah.
I'm just keeping it funky.
But did he say he was in Mississippi?
Nah, he in Alabama.
I don't know why I heard him say something about Mississippi. I'm tripping.
Nah. Umar was coming, not making Mississippi, Jackson. He was coming, Jackson. I said I was gonna go to Mississippi and see him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was born in Jackson, but I'm from.
Oh, okay.
I was in Jackson, but I left like when I was like, 3, and St. Louis is what I know pretty much. But all my family there.
Okay, gotcha.
In Louisiana, got some family in Alabama too, but I don't know about family in Alabama too much because I was a little girl, but I really know my family like in New Orleans and
what part of New Orleans you talking about now?
Well, I have family like in actual Baton Rouge.
Well, that ain't New Orleans then.
Yeah, well, look, I don't know. I just been
That ain't New Orleans.
Tell again, Ron. That ain't New Orleans now.
That ain't New Orleans. I stayed in New Orleans, and I know New Orleans, bro.
Yeah. Cause see, I know I stayed in Metairie, where we moved, where me and my daddy moved from the 9th Ward to Metairie. Metairie and Kenner, where Metairie and Kenner line meet at on University, what is it? University Boulevard, not University Boulevard. Shit, damn, University Boulevard, some shit like that. But my auntie, she's still in Gentilly. Well, no. We came from Gentilly out of the 9th Ward. My auntie moved to Gretna. My daddy moved to Metairie and Kenner. International. Is it International? International Boulevard. And I got people in Bunch Village. Like, I got people all around in the city, you know what I'm saying? But when the hurricane came, they ended up branching out. But the only person I still got in the city now that's in Gretna is my auntie. She's still holding true to that Gretna, man. Like, she sat there and saw Gretna toe down through the hurricane and built back up. And she got one of them big ass mansion houses because they rebuilt them shits out there in Gretna. But that's the only person that's in the city, outside of the city, like right there. But
I know when I was growing up, I had because it's on my dad's side, and like my mom's side, we went to Baton Rouge. I remember that. But my dad's side, we went, but I wasn't really allowed to be where we were at because I don't know what they call them, but people call them witches in modern society. So being that I grew up, Southern Baptist, I remember my dad was like, we're not going to go down there because you don't need to be around those witches and all this stuff. And I'm
practitioners.
Where is Carlton?
Talking about voodoo?
Yeah, they practitioners. Yeah, they practitioners. When it comes to the craft, yeah.
Yeah, because I had an auntie. I was like, what the hell is it was a little doll, and she was like, this is gonna protect you. I'm like, oh, okay. My dad's like, throw that stuff away, but I didn't throw my doll away. It looked
don't throw because I got one in the house now.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Too.
Yeah, because that doll is your protector.
Let me tell you, I called my and my dad don't know I talk to her, but I do. And I was talking about some things. And she was like, oh, you know, her little accent, I got something for that. You know, I can see you some stuff. And I was like, well, no, I ain't trying to, you know, do nothing crazy now. I'm just, you know, because she was, yeah. So practitioner, I guess that's what you call it. But, yeah, my mom, she used to be there all the time down there a lot. When I was a little girl, I don't remember everything about it. But on my dad's side, it's Creole on my dad's side. So, you know, it's like really deep on my father's side. But my dad would keep me from a lot of it.
Yeah, because a lot of the Creoles, they it depends on what. If you have a lot of French, white in your blood, as far as when it comes to the Creole, or French, Haitian,
yeah,
and it separates because Haitians brought that to Louisiana, and a lot of European, indigenous blacks that were there, like Indians and stuff like that, and Africans, they adapted to Haitian ways, and they are not considered. They mesh with each other, but it's a barrier. Most of them went to religion, and most of them still stuck with their ways from their homeland. You know what I'm saying? So that's where the divide comes in at. And I mean, if you want a path, if you want a spiritual path, as far as me, well, I'm gonna take myself personal. I'm non-religious. That's not me saying that I don't believe in religion, but I don't indulge in religion. So when I go down there, it's like a stereo echoes. It's like when I was a child, I used to see a lot of energy and spirit and stuff like that, but I didn't know how to interpret it because it used to come through dreams and just seeing it in life. But my dad, he's real like cult religious, like no, you live by Jesus and you did not. He's real cult like. So it's his energy that's messing with my energy that I don't know anything about. So I had aunts and uncles that to take me down to the wards and stuff like that. And even while I was staying at, taking me to places to where I done seen some stuff that I didn't even know anything about, but they always let me know this is the way of life. This is the way that they live. It's inside of you because you are who you are. Either you attract to it, adapt it, or you just reject it, or just look at it and say, okay, that's the way they live. So throughout life, it was always in my head, like the intuition. You know, I got a real sensitive intuition. Like if I feel it, I know it's gonna happen. You know, if I dream about it, it done happen, but not now. So when it comes around, it's like, well, shit, I done already seen this before. But I don't brag on it. I don't boast on it. I just live it like, well, this is not a scary thing. I done seen it, but I don't want it to. I don't want to. It's like I don't want to believe in it, knowing that it's there. You know what I'm saying?
Rob, what was we talking about today?
Say what now?
What were we talking about today? Similar to what he just talked about. I have the same thing, Tall Stranger, to the point where it scares the hell out of me.
Yeah.
Like literally, I'll pray about something. I'm more spiritual too, but I do believe in God and you know, Jesus, the Holy Ghost, but I'm not really like how I was raised Southern Baptist. Like I took theology and apologetics and a lot of things wasn't adding up. You understand what I'm saying? So I took a bit of everything that try to make me as a better person. Like I like the Buddhist religious, my personally, the whole meditation and you know things like
isolation.
Hinduism is not bad at all either. So
no, it's not.
Of each, and whatever I feel that makes me a better person, I just take a little bit of each. But I have the same thing, and I have vivid dreams. I'll pray about something and God will show it to me, and like I just be looking some days like, okay, this is creeping me out. But I talked to my spiritual advisor today, and it was like the more I feel like I try to steer away from it, the stronger
it draws you to it. Yeah.
So you can't steer away from it because something is on my mind right now. What does it say? You can't really steer away from it because it's part of your purpose.
Yeah, it's your path. Yeah.
Yeah, and so when you start veering off, that's when all type of confusion happened. And I was learning that I attract certain type of spirits to me too that kind of try to throw me off. You know, and so I have to like kind of evaluate people around me, and I'm like, I know my purpose. I learned my purpose at 26. It was literally shown to me what my purpose was to do, and it's to counsel. I can't get away from it. And with that, it kind of, you know, starts with the whole, like you said, I call it discernment, you know, like you say, your intuition. I say discernment, same much. But sometimes I'll be shown things and I'll be telling the person like, this, I found this out, or I was shown this. And people be like, well, what you doing it? I said, no, I'm not. And it's hard to explain it to people that don't understand it because they don't understand the answers. And I don't even know how the hell I get the answers. But I get them, and I get them very clear. So where when I present it, it's like, okay, are you looking? Sometimes you don't have to look. When you have a strong discernment, you pray about it, and it literally comes to you like it just drops in your lap.
Exactly. Yep.
Right
there in front of your face.
Right in front of you if they don't get it. So it's like sometimes you trying to explain to people, you know, are you asking about certain things? It's like they're not going to get it. It doesn't matter what I say. They're not going to understand how this came to me. They're just not going to understand it. So you just be like, well, whatever. But I had so many dreams. One, I was like, God, Lee, like it was just one after the next, after the next, after the next, after the next. And I start my spiritual advisor was like, start writing things down, start journaling. So I've been doing that, and I'll go back and look at something 2-3 months ago, and it'll be right there.
Yep.
And I'd be scared out of my mind. I'd be like, oh Lord Jesus, like, oh my God. Like they be call my spiritual advisor. She said, because you just keep running from it, dear. You can't run from it. And my father is like that. And I used to think when my dad used to Saint, what is it? Now it's coming to me Saint Claude. What's the Saint? Is it Saint Claude or Saint in New Orleans?
You talking about the festival?
No, is it
the street?
Saint something, Saint Claude, or
you talking about the street?
I just don't know. That just popped in my mind. Saint Claude, Saint
Claude is relevant for me. That's in the Treme.
Okay.
That's in the Ninth Ward. Yeah, that's in the Ninth Ward. Popped
in my mind, and I couldn't remember because I remember Baton Rouge, my mom, but I remember my father. Like deep down, because like I said, the Creole side, like, we were like deep down in New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? But my dad, it was like 2 different areas. It was even the presence of it was 2 different places.
Yeah, St. Claude is off of Claiborne.
Okay, because it just popped in my mind. Like I was talking and it just like popped in my brain. It just came out of the blue because I kept thinking, what is the name? But I couldn't remember because I was a little girl. But my dad was like, we don't need to go out up in there, you know. So
yeah, because that's the Ninth Ward.
Yeah, you don't need to be down off up in there, and I was like, well, I want to go down off up in there. Like I want to go where the
hey, it was happening down there. I'm telling you, that's when. Matter of fact, I want to say that's when she's saying not to say her name to you, but
you said
she wants you to hear it. Mama Laveau, I think that's where they moved it though. I think that's where her shop was on St. Claude and in the early. Cause see, I grew up. I grew up down there. Huh?
That makes sense.
Yeah, I guess that's why she relaying it, because she wants you to know information about what you're saying, but you.
Is somebody talking to you? You doing a reading, Tall Stranger?
No. She'll come to you. She'll come to you.
What the hell?
She'll come to you. She'll come to you.
I'm like, wait a minute.
But I grew up down there in the 90s, in the early 90s, in the late 80s and the early 90s. So I was about what? I was a young boy. I was a young boy, man. I want to say about 7 or 8 years old. And I remember when you said St. Claude, I was like, well, it's a shop on St. Claude, but I can't remember. But I know it's in the Ninth Ward because I don't know if they moved that shop from the French Quarter to the Ninth Ward, because it was a lot of moving around when it came to the good, respectable practitioners, not the evil workers. Now the evil workers, they had their shops, but with Mama Laveau, she was trying to protect her stuff because they kept moving a lot of her stuff, and then within her family was still going through their stuff and still trying to preserve her legacy within her shops and within her healing and stuff. And the city was denying it. You know, it was like she was in that time. Now she's acceptable now because of the millennials and stuff like that after Katrina. You know, before Katrina, she had love, but it was a lot of moving around, and I couldn't get my dad to take me to one of the shops and stuff. I couldn't, but my auntie, she wanted to take me to one of them, and I kept hearing her say something about St. Claude, and let's go back to Gentilly, let's go back to Claiborne, let's go back this after we moved out of the Ninth Ward, so. And I was in the Ninth Ward at an early age, like I said, like 6 to 9 years old. So I was young. I mean, I remember old folks that was around in that time. Like I was going to old people houses and going to damn corner stores, and it wasn't that violent. It wasn't that violent back then when I was growing up. Well, I didn't see it because I guess the old people had me protected. But I always wanted to go to those shops. You know, I wanted to see, because like my dad, he like, well, you don't go down there and see that evil stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, it's not evil, because I was always drawn to
evil. Yeah, that stuff ain't evil, man. Like,
yeah. Hold on, let me show y'all something right quick. I still ride with it in my, and this path chose me. I mean, I didn't choose this path, but this path chose me. Hold on, I'm finna show y'all something right quick.
People always will. They will always call something evil when they don't understand it.
I don't know how to flip this down.
I'm about to get ready to end it live, y'all. I gotta go to work.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You got this one right here. It's the one I really like. SU.
Okay.
Because this the one that is only two. This one in the
that
other
my eye look.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, but it was always drawn to me. I never did select or nothing like that. But I mean, I just, even when I talk to my dad and my stepmom now, it's like, well, they on that, I mean, no disrespect, but they on that Jesus talk instead of, you know, craft talk. Now, when I talk to my aunties, they on that level. But I can only go so far with them because I haven't been indoctrinated. I haven't been around them in years. I don't know the craft.
Mm-hmm.
So it is what it is. I mean, they just tell me just live a clean life, live a respectful life. Always respect your ancestors and your spirits that's around you. Create an altar to where if you ask for something and affirms, if you looking out for affirmations, just make sure you pay homage to what you talking to or who you talking to. Make sure you are direct with your words and your speech when you talk to them.
Very specific.
Oh yeah.
Very specific.
Like I tell everybody, man. Like I tell everybody, if you trying to unlock your chakras and all that shit, man, do it. Unlock your chakras one at a time. Don't skip them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and if you're gonna go to these Orishas and the ancestors and stuff, know what the hell you doing, because man, you don't want to get off into something you don't know nothing about, man. And I'm telling you, I had one of them up, cause you remember me and Tall Strange, you remember me and you were talking about that, and I told you that one of them motherfuckers came and visited me, and he scared the fuck out of me.
Yeah,
he scared the shit out of me. You know what I'm saying? So I can't, you know what I'm saying? It like, you know, I don't dab in that shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't do all that. You know what I'm saying? I try to.
Once you reach a certain frequency, they attract to you.
Wow.
They approach you in your dream to see if you can interpret it. and acknowledge them, because they there to say, hey, I'm here. Give me my praise. I'm blessing you because you're not supposed to be blessed. I'm blessing
Say it,
you.
Cola.
Yeah.
Say it, Cola.
I be scared out of my mind, Tall Stranger. I be like, I'm talking about when I be sleeping. I just wake up in the middle of the night. I'm like, come on, tonight, not tonight.
Yeah.
So I be like, let me just get my journal out and just write it down. And it seems like the more I fight it, the stronger it gets. And I'm just
Oh
like,
yeah.
what? And God will show me things about people. I'll be looking at somebody, and it's strangers, people I don't really know, I'm not connected to. I know things about them, or I'll something to put on my mind to tell them, and I just be like, this is tiring. Whew, it's tiring.
Yeah. It'll wear you out. Because the thing is,
All
they want you to get that information that they given to you and pass it on. It's like it's because once you pass this physical, once you get out of your physical being and become energy, you would do the same as well. But you got to look at it. They never lived in a physical form, so they are 100% energy. So it's no stop within them. It's no quit. It's no let down. It's only the mission that they are meant for. Is different type of entities and spirits to where their only mission is their mission, and that's all. You can't tell them anything. You can't steer them different. They're only meant for one thing and one thing only.
Right. I'm gonna tell y'all this. Let me tell y'all this. Y'all ain't gotta go home, man. Y'all ain't gotta go home, dog.
Let me go.
But get what?
Put my coat at.
Huh?
Where my coat at? You get your coat, Tall Stranger, Mastermind. Y'all get your coat out the coat closet.
Your coat
at your crib. You said we gotta go. I'm like, did you get your coat out the coat closet? Come on, keep up with me, Raw. Keep up with me, Mastermind.
Hey,
I got mine
right
on
now.
Okay.
Listen, y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand. I've been on. Listen,
good over there.
I'm feeling hella good.
I'm glad you feel hella good, because the other night I was like, Lord, he is not gonna make it. He's not gonna make it.
I was tired the other night.
Yeah, it's okay.
But I was on one tonight though.
Yeah. Next time I'm gonna make sure I got my little, my little nice little drink. I'm gonna do light or some wine, because I can't do the dark. I can do the dark, but I don't want to do the dark. That ain't for everybody to see. So
I ain't finna camel. I ain't finna listen. I ain't finna camel for y'all every night.
No, you don't got to.
I might just keep that on Tuesday.
Hey, I was like, raw ass got me camming up. First I'm on the panel.
You already know. Listen, y'all gonna have y'all own little show. Y'all gonna have y'all own little show over here. Y'all just don't know it yet.
Nah, but I ain't really I like the support, and so I just don't have the time.
You got time.
If I can't put 110 in something, I'm not gonna do it. Just me.
Put what you can in it.
Yeah.
Put what you can in it.
Well, all right, I'm gonna jump off here, man. And
I appreciate you coming, bro. I really do, man. Thank you for
always.
You already know how we rock. What'd you say, Cola?
To the next time, Mastermind. To the next time. As always, man. Live and strive to be the best version of yourself, man. And that Stranger Boy out, man.
All right, bro. What'd you say, Cola?
I was telling him have a good night.
Look like you ain't been coughing since you've been having that conversation.
Dude, you know how many times I've taken the camera off and coughed and closed the mic?
Oh, okay. Yeah. I ain't know. Might want to take you some Robitussin or something.
No, I ain't gonna take no mess. Just I'll get some tea and some lemon.
And some Benadryl.
I don't like to take a lot of medicine if I don't have to.
Facts. Anything, any last words for y'all go?
Love yourself. and stay out of people's business.
Facts. I appreciate you coming through. Thank you. Mastermind, what you got to say, man, before I end it live, bro?
Yo, I'm for the call of the night myself, man, but get an accountability partner. You know, if you can't hold yourself accountable, you can't look yourself in that mirror, find your accountability partner. It could be a friend, cousin, sister, brother, uncle, whoever. Just get accountability partner, somebody that's gonna set you straight, do you right, tell you the truth about yourself, and you grow from there.
Facts. Yeah. Hey, I appreciate you coming through, bro. I appreciate everybody that came through, everybody that was in the chat, man. Everybody that made this show what it was, man. This your boy Run Uncut, man. Your boy's kind of tired. I've been on one tonight. And yeah, man, I gotta go. But till next time, everybody, man. Good night, everybody. Y'all be blessed, y'all be safe. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get y'all some good sleep. Put your bunnets on. And whatever else, your face cream and all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? And this your boy Run Uncut, man. We out of here, man. Peace.